Hey, everybody, welcome to the Hangout for Toronto at Boston. And Austin Matthews not in the lineup tonight. So, welcome to Leafs Elimination Day, annual traditional Leafs Elimination Day. All right, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs and Don't Puck with Media, where you get your daily. No, I can't use that part. All right, I'm joined tonight by. Let's see. Let's bring him in here. Who's that? That's Cam. Yeah, that's it. Cam. It's not Alex. It's Cam. Hey, Cam, how's it going? Silent Cam.
Just happy to be here, Rick.
Just happy to be here. We're happy to have you here, Cam. So, as the Boston Bruins fan, we'll get your first impression on how you think the game's going to go today.
I mean, the Leafs not having Matthews is it's pretty big. Not gonna lie. I mean, the Leafs like to brag that they beat Pittsburgh 7-0 without the presence of Matthews, and I said, yeah, cool. You beat the oldest team in the NHL, so that's something to brag about. Yeah, it's awesome.
Let's see what they do tonight.
Well, playoffs are a different story, so I feel like we're gonna get a good game. I think the Bruins are going to remember or need to remember that they're in control of the series and that there's no need for them to play stupid hockey. There's no need for them to kind of take the wind out of their own sails. You know what I mean? So it's kind of
right. Don't shoot yourself in the foot here.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got the advantage. Obviously, Matthews out is huge. Although the way he played the last two games, maybe not, but he's ill.
Yeah, I wish him well. I mean, apparently he skated.
Yep.
You know, I don't want to say it's fake. You never know what someone's battling through.
You want to remind us what Patrice Bergeron played through in 2013, or was it 2014 playoffs?
2019.
I read 2013 or 14. Okay, so whatever. What did he battle through? I heard a punctured lung, a broken rib. Like he had
punctured lung and a bruised rib,
and he played. So like I don't know.
Well, there's a difference between because you may be able to play through something like that, but I don't know what it is here that they might not be able to play through. I don't know. That's the thing, and maybe
I get it.
After
I give that we don't know. But I mean, he was on the ice skating a little bit. Like you got to think. I don't know. This is an elimination game. How serious are you?
Well, here's the thing. It is an elimination game, but it's not a game for the Stanley Cup. So that's what I'm willing to kind of admit here. So if it's the matter of Matthews taking an additional day and say the Leafs win tonight, then we'd be shooting ourselves in the foot, saying, well, you know, he wanted to make sure he was in better health and better compete level. Would you rather want someone that knows they're not going to be able to compete 100%?
But there's no tomorrow.
Well, we don't know that. That's the thing. They seem to have faith in themselves.
You don't need to know that to show. Let's put it in this terms. In my day, yeah, you don't show your face back in that arena. There's no excuse for this. Now, you're right. We don't know what it is. And but I mean, to see him out on the ice today says, well, doesn't need to have a kidney transplant. It's not his appendix. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not. So what, you're out on the ice. I don't know. That's not a good look. Having him out on the ice today, if he's not.
I never said it was a good look. I'm just saying there is a world in which we live in that there may still be another day. It's not Game 7. You're looking at it. It's a hard comparison to say like it's Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final, like of the Stanley Cup final. And
your team's up for elimination. You are essentially the best player on your team.
Oh no!
I don't know how you live with yourself. Honestly, I don't know how he looks in the mirror.
I think whatever happened to him happened in Game 2 when he took the Leafs, put them on their back, and then he scored that game-winning goal. He played, like I said, he played 23 minutes, and in a series where there's been hard hitting, the hits have been not even just hard hitting, but the hits have been high. It wanes on you in ways that you probably couldn't imagine. On top of playing 23 minutes, I mean, Pasternak's only played 18:47 on average.
It can't be something from game 2. Why? Sheldon Keefe said something lingering for a while. There's a lingering through the season issue.
Well, then it was probably further propagated by the amount of time and the minutes he's been played.
Yeah, to chase something, to chase a number that was more important than his team.
No, what I mean to say is like what had made his situation worse was the amount of minutes he's been playing in the series. He's been playing on average 5 minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes more, something like that, than another forward. It's not
playoff hockey. It's playoff hockey. I'm sorry. I guess because we're different generations, I don't buy the excuses.
I don't know.
He's not going to get a participation
unless it's for the actual cup itself. I'm not going to risk my future to potentially win a cup. That's
not going to get a participation badge for being in this series, so he better show up if he wants. Like if he wants my respect, which he's never going to get anyway, probably.
No, you have. We've already fought over this. You have a very negative view of Matthews,
and it's shit like this that just perpetuates that.
Yeah.
You could say I'm being harsh and whatever because we don't know the injury. Maybe so, but not with what I mean.
If the guy takes a couple strides, and if it's his leg, for example, and it's impacting his leg, or if it's impacting his lungs, I mean, I get it. Bergeron played with a punctured lung, and yes, that was extremely impactful. But if the guy genuinely takes 2 strides and cannot breathe, he's useless to you.
How do you compare that to Sergachev? Playing that final game with still a screwed up leg, came back in, played. Sergachev in the Tampa's last game. How do you compare that?
Mikhail was cleared by a medical professional.
Okay, maybe he was. I heard he. Yeah, he was cleared, but I mean, I don't think he was 100%.
So I think the difference is, I think Matthews was not cleared by a medical professional.
His doctor. I don't know that. I heard his doctor. I don't know that it was the team doctor. His doctor. To me, that's suspicious too. In that, if that was his doctor, yeah, sure. Here, doc, I need to get out. If it's going bad, come pull me out of the game. Here's some money. Like, come on. Like, I'm too cynical not to believe that.
I mean, then you could sue them for malpractice.
Not if it's his doctor and he signed a waiver to do that.
No, the team doctor is still liable for telling the truth.
I don't know. I didn't hear that it was the team doctor.
But
I didn't hear that. I just heard his doctor. That's not the same thing.
I think it was a doctor that did. I don't know who or what.
A doctor from the stands noticed he wasn't doing well, and he came and said, "Let me take your temperature, boy. You're not playing in this game." I don't know. It's just really fishy. You know what? On Sportsnet, when you got those 3 guys on the panel there with O-Dog and whatever, when those 3 guys are coming down on him about what his injury is and that this is bullshit, then you got to wonder what's going on here.
I doubt Matthews doesn't want to play. I doubt that's the case. I think he wants to win. I've garnered a lot more respect for Matthews. I've lost a lot for Marner. I hate Tavares, but I'm not going to go out there and say Matthews isn't going to try and give it his all.
Too big a pussy for the big game. All right, let's see who's here. All right, Guru. He says, "Come on, Boston. The Leafs have a group tea time scheduled for tomorrow." Oh, I got something for that, and because you're kind of right, and here. Proof of that right there to be presented tonight. Let's see. Let's get back. Hey, Phil, how's it going, Phil? Ready to say bye to the bye Leafs? Here we go. What are the bye Leafs? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Marchand puts it away. First and winning goal, 6-4. It's not his lacerated spleen. That's the wrong team. I fought the enemy with a collapsed uterus back in Nam, says Huzu.
Wow, that's aggressive.
That's pretty good for a guy. Have a collapsed uterus. David, Toronto is finished. I think so. We're underway, by the way.
You're ahead of me, by the way. So I would
because I'm over the air direct, man. No cable, no satellite, no shit, nothing.
I'm amazed your stream is quicker than mine because I'm direct on that. That's crazy.
But you got cable? You're on cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm on an antenna.
Oh. What the hell? How old are you?
I'm a boomer, man.
That's more than a boomer, buddy. Christ almighty. Oh.
I
want to know where the clock is because on Nesson they're not showing clock.
Yeah, not yet. I stream everything, so I don't have cable. So I bought an antenna. I put it out the window when I want to watch something like this. Works just fine, man.
Bruins looking good so far, though. That's all I gotta say.
I see what you're saying there, Phil, with the bye, but there was no buys here. They should have just given them a bye right to the golf course, the Leafs, and whoever's facing them, you're next round.
I'm gonna tell you, even. Oh God, I just had a heart attack. Sorry, I just watched Marner have a shot.
No, I'm a boomer, Phil, so relax.
Even if the Leafs played the Capitals, I think the Capitals would have beat them in 7.
I have no doubt. Because they can't. They shoot themselves in the foot. Number one.
Keith's gone though. If they lose tonight, Keith is gone.
He's gone for sure.
Yep.
Let me put it this way: if they don't fire Keith, like, are you kidding me?
If they don't fire Keith after another first-round loss, assuming that's what happens, I don't know what they do. Because then you just don't care. You just
100%. And Shanahan too. They don't get rid of him. Yeah. And I notice you're very you don't want to jinx it if that's what happens.
Rick, I'm a very superstitious individual. Every time I go play hockey, I put my stuff on left to right always. The one time I did not, I bruised my tailbone. I got a stick right in my mouth.
Well, I'm Jewish. I put my equipment on right to left, just so you know.
That's great. I'm left-handed, so that's the reasoning for the.
You didn't get the joke because when we read Jewish, when you read in Hebrew, you read from right to left, not left to right.
I guess I'm not cultured.
You're not. Obviously. What do you expect with someone from Boston, man?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I offended you. No more bear pokes. My bad.
Did somebody say they got offended by a bear poke?
Bear post.
A post. I didn't.
You sure? I don't know.
I reposted. I was
really upset with that white bear and grizzly bear.
I liked your take on that. It's true. Why is the white bear bigger than the?
No, it's just to show you, like, that's what happens when you take things out of context.
Right? How's that not racist in their thinking? Then how's that not a racist thing? And Biz with all his hate. Well, why do you repost those bears?
Yep.
Like, what a fucking hypocrite that is. Sorry for my language.
I'm sorry for cussing.
Yeah, Tuesday. I need to cuss.
Tuesday.
What's that from?
You never seen this guy, dude? He took over the internet. His name's Sketch, and he does these weird things. And apparently, I thought he was on the spectrum. And I'm like, this is terrible. They're making fun of a kid who's on the spectrum, and he just does it for energy. He says he's like, nope, never been tested, not on the spectrum. He just goes, I just do it to release energy.
He doesn't know.
Like, okay,
he might be on the spectrum. He doesn't know.
And apparently he's a really wicked nice kid, but his anger spurts are hilarious.
I never heard of him.
It's hilarious.
I'm a boomer though, so you know.
Yeah, well, you just got the internet, so I don't know what to tell you.
Just got the interwebs.
The interwebs. That's it. That's what it is.
Yeah. So we're like a little over 4 minutes in. 2 shots for Toronto, 1 for Boston, and no score. And I haven't really been watching enough to know how this is going.
Rick, what time are you at?
15:30.
All right, yeah, you're 12 seconds ahead of me. So reserve your
We just heard the toilet.
reserve anything for me. Oh
What?
my God.
What? What did you say? Reserve what?
Reserve any of your takes for me or anything.
What takes?
I don't know, man. Just don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin the moment.
Oh, no. You see, it doesn't work like that. I have to put up with that all year long. I'm the last
Well, that's
one.
because Matt's stupid and he doesn't get it.
But it's not just Matt, it's everyone else. I
but
get
the
the
game
opportunity. I don't know how to hide it. Sorry.
Yeah, but the game is 0-0, and I'm scared. And Tyler Bertuzzi looks like freaking
Think of the
Kermit
relief.
Frog.
You get to find out ahead of time the good
No,
news.
I like my disappointment fresh.
Well,
If
I'm not expecting disappointment, though. I can't see the least piece.
Listen, that's my anxiety, buddy. But also, don't ruin the moment if they score because I want to see. I want to have fun too. Listen, where's Nordy? He'll agree with me. He sucks.
He doesn't agree with. If Nordy was here, he'd be blowing it. Except I'm first this time.
He would. Hey, there's a first for everything, Rick, and I guess you come first every once in a while.
You know what they say? Science comes first.
Yep, that's it. That's exactly what they say. Unbelievable.
That's from a porn movie called Meatballs.
Wow, what a name. What a name. Oh, my God. The icings are killing me, bro.
I think I saw that when I was 14.
What is this, the day in the life of Rick or the days of our
It sticks with you at that age. It sticks with you.
Oh, it sticks with you, does it? Is that the only thing that sticks with you?
I had no comment.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Guys, this is a family friendly. Family friendly. Sorry.
We're trying to be family friendly.
Hey, special teams, special plays, special players.
It's 1-0 Toronto. Oh, did I say that? I didn't see it, so.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it. That sucks.
Now. Through traffic, can't blame Swayman there.
No, but this is not a good start. McCabe.
Why? They scored first before and lost?
Yeah, but again, it's all about getting that crowd involved. Looks like...
I'm not. I mean, it's early in. There's no way this is gonna bug me. I don't like it, but I don't really like the Bruins anyway, so I'm not as affected. But I'm not.
You know, it's funny. Every time I've done a watch party, the Bruins have lost. Just saying.
Well, that's
so. You might see me dip really quick. Bruins are not, they're just not playing on time. I wouldn't have messed with the lineup. Apparently, Justin Brazeau's back in, and
you were saying you would the other day.
What, Brazeau?
Was it on Twitter or in the group chat? You were talking about it.
Yeah, I did, and after I posted it, I had thought about it. I'm like, but I kind of can't take it back, so I'm going to stick with it.
Listen, one reason I'm not worried here? If you look at that goal, and they just showed it in slow motion, right?
No, Swayman had no chance.
He didn't see it even till it was past him. So you know what? He didn't see it. Okay, make sure he sees everything. You're gonna be fine. So I'm not that worried. How many? They got lucky scoring that. He didn't see the goal. He can't stop it. How many are they gonna get like that? I'm trying to pump you up here.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to pump you up.
No, we were down. I think in game 3, came back and won that. So no, it's possible. I just think they'll have to get through it, and I think that goal will settle the Bruins down a bit. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta move. We gotta go, boys. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them, kill them. We're what 19 minutes in? I can swear, right? We're good.
The Bruins game this series to me has been a patient game. They play their game. And they wait for their opportunities. They don't seem to push it, They don't seem to take too many chances that are stupid, and the
You're up
opportunities
3-1 in the
come.
series. There's no need for you to. And then if the series becomes 3-2, then you up tempo.
Right. There's no need to, if they play their game, wait for their opportunities, then you got to capitalize on them. But they have been.
Tuesday, Jackson. It's Tuesday.
Oh, that's Jackson from the he won. Didn't he win something?
He still hasn't gotten that pizza yet. He has to go order some pizza. Jackson, order some pizza. Specifically to my apartment.
Yeah,
please.
It's too bad can't order any.
I want free pizza. I'll take free pizza. Dude, you want to know what I had for dinner? I had a freaking stupid smoothie, dude. Like it's just a protein smoothie, man.
Phil, I can't imagine that pretty wife of yours is happy with that statement.
My pretty wife? Hey.
Phil says, I come first. It's a race and I play to win. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's not the right attitude.
Well, okay.
All right, so it's 4-1 in shots. Toronto's up on that. It's 1-0 Toronto. And we are just a little over 6 minutes into this game, and we are joined by someone I do not have to do that with. All right,
I'm back.
To this.
You're back.
You're back. The guy who said I'm not there tomorrow.
By the way,
so when you tell me you're going to be here, you're not, and when you say you won't, I should expect you.
I said I'd do a period.
I'm just. Oh, I forgot.
What do you mean a period? Do the whole thing, you freaking jamoke. Like, what are we doing?
We're gonna be working in the morning.
We're trying to work here. Rick needs money.
Young.
I need therapy.
At your age, I didn't even sleep, and I went to work, and I was fine. You guys are, I don't know, man. No wonder Austin Matthews, that your generation, they're pussies, man.
Okay, Austin Matthews, I think is.
Phil, I'm not reading that one. I'm just not because
he's 4 years younger than me. Yeah, everyone in there, participation trophies. That was the generation after mine. They all got participation trophies. I got told I sucked.
My oldest is older than you, and his generation started to get that. So you're wrong. And he's a good bit older.
I didn't get a participation trophy. I got a good. Try harder next time, you piece of crap.
I got told you're not good enough. That's why you didn't get anything.
No.
And you know what?
Maybe that explains a lot, Rick, about you. You know, that tough love.
Yep.
Love, man. A lot of aggression.
Off with sandpaper. That's tough love.
Did somebody say sand? Don't get Anakin involved in this shit. What are we doing?
No, you didn't hear my comment, but I'm not repeating it.
That's fine. Well, this game right now is about as fun as a sandpaper hand job.
That's what I sort of just said. So, yeah, good. You repeated it. But you did it nicer than I said it.
Oh, wow. Hit somebody. There we go. And Pasternak with the puck. Pasternak without the puck.
Coming up on 8 minutes in now.
Yeah, you're 12 seconds ahead. Oh, my God. And Nesson's broadcast is absolutely ass, dude. Like, it's going in and out. I just want to punch somebody.
If I'm not correct, Bruins starting to play their game better, I think. It's starting to look different.
It's choppy for me, but I don't. Oh, let's go! Oh.
Freaking hell did my cat's fur get up on my TV screen? You figured out.
Your cat's fur? Weird.
A little piece of cat fur, like a little clump, on my TV screen.
Why is the Leafs fan talking about it? He's going to lose tonight. He ain't they. I don't even know what the hell is that was. English.
Why is the Leafs fan talk? What Leafs fan? We don't have any Leafs fans here.
Rip Bozo.
Jordan, where's the Leafs fan? He said, I love Leafs tears. Obviously not a Leafs fan.
They sustain me. But unfortunately, anytime I've written this, I also think the Bruins have lost. Again, Rick, I'm a very superstitious guy.
I see that.
Matt will tell you.
Bruins are starting to play better.
There was a time frame where I wouldn't wash my jockstrap just because,
hockey players do that shit, man.
No, I know. It's weird. It's weird. And I was like, you know what? This kind of makes my crotch smell an itch. So we got to work on that.
Yeah.
So I found something else to hi everyone. Welcome to Cam spills way too much information to the public.
Yeah. TMI, too much information. We're halfway through this first.
Well, for me, it was TMI was too much itching because it didn't wash it.
Well, that's why they have soap and water and machines to
What's
do that.
What's soap? What's water? Buddy, honestly, I used to give my jockstrap like a Puerto Rican shower. A little spray of like Axe here and there, and there you go. We were good. We were good.
The Axe, that's the best, man.
No,
the Axe. Here we have the opposition saying Axe attacks. You actually use Axe. It's Axe the girls because you ain't getting any.
Yeah. For so many years, my mom would give me like Axe body spray and stuff like that, and I'd be like, I really don't want this, and I would tell her, and she just goes, "Okay, here." I'm like, all right, I guess you misunderstood the assignment. It's understandable.
Actually, it's not that bad. That's I don't mind the smell of some of them. Some of them are horrible.
My cousin had an affinity towards that Axe dark chocolate one, and I wanted a freaking
dark chocolate. What?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like chocolate. I don't know, man. It was some weird shit going on. Times were weird, and it is an odd man rush. And Saved by Swayman. My freaking butthole puckered.
That's what the playoffs are all about. Get your buttholes puckered, man.
I'm still waiting on my damn pizza.
I think Matt froze. No,
he's
there was
just
movement.
Slowly lagging.
Yeah, really lagging there, Matt. You might want to pop out and pop back in. Just saying.
I know.
What's with the lag? As he leaves.
Oh, there he goes.
I don't know. I'm trying to fix it.
All right. No new comments.
Unbelievable. We're doing all this work here.
I think it's your connection because your picture is all screwed. It's kind of blurry too.
Me?
No.
Yeah,
Matt.
Yeah, he looks about as good as a Minecraft server right now.
And the only one with the really good picture is me because I'm the only one that plugs the computer into the system.
That beep was perfect timing because you are wrong.
I am wrong. Are you plugged?
Am I plugged?
Are you plugged in your computer?
Not yet, but I might be later.
That's what she said last night.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, commercial break. For all you wondering, we got 13 people. Only 13 people want to watch the Leafs lose to the Bruins here.
Well, not really. They're watching us watch the Leafs win right now.
But they're going to be losers at the end of this game.
I hope.
Well, I mean, like someone said, their tea times are booked for tomorrow. They gotta be there.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. They put Grizzly back in the lineup too, which was a shock. Why are we changing things? Like, I don't know why we change things.
Because your coach wants 7 games.
Yeah, and I also want $1 million, but I don't get that all the time either. So why should he get what he wants?
I don't know. Why would he want 7 games? I don't know. All right, face-off. 9:04 in the first, left on my screen. It's 1-0 Toronto. Still 4-1 in shots.
You know why he's changing?
It's a team that is there to be had without their best player. So give it time. A lot of hockey left, man. A lot of hockey left.
I think it'll be fine. To wake up here, the one thing Montgomery said was that the Bruins need to start on time, and they have historically not. So that's okay.
Is this wrong?
I'm offended.
I could. You want? Here's the offensive one. Oops, maybe I shouldn't put that there.
Is there a penalty on the play? I missed something.
No penalty.
Or is it icing? Oh, it was icing. I was confused. I saw an arm up, and I was like, "What happened?"
So
Why am I
up? The butthole puckered.
Butthole. Yep, the butthole's puckered.
Bacon.
Moving up. The DeBrusque's no longer with Heinen and Zaka. They're doing some line switching. Unbelievable. I don't know what. Ugh. You break up the lines that work. It just makes me want to puke. Gotta get shots to Wool.
Yeah, they got to get some shots. This is something they got to do.
No, they're trying to be too fancy with it. Can't be fancy.
Not the first game or the beginning of it. They were behind in shots like this.
Oh, no, they'll catch up.
I guess the thing there's a penalty coming up now. The thing you'd worry about, I guess, is because of last year, right?
Like, do not spoil. Keep it to yourself.
That's otherwise. I don't know what you're worried, but I get it that why you're worried. I'm gonna rub it in as much as I can because in the end, I don't like the Bruins either.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to watch the game and enjoy it real time.
There's no guarantee of you being able to be here to watch the game and not have any harassment. There was no guarantee.
Watch the game real time, bud.
I never guaranteed anything.
Oh, you make me want to puke. Oh yeah, Bruins to the penalty kill. Come on, boys.
I thought there was a penalty called.
No, I guess not.
The ref had his arm up.
Hand pass, maybe. Listen, stop fucking dicking with me here.
The fuck is that? I swear there was a penalty called. I don't know what happened to that. Maybe they conferred and said no, there was no penalty.
No, in an elimination game, I don't see many. You're not going to see many power plays. The penalties are going to need to be egregious.
You must have saw it at this point. The ref had his hand up and he whistled the play down when Toronto touched the puck.
I want my freaking pizza. Yeah, Bruins are flat. Oh my god. Oh, the Bruins are getting murdered in the faceoff dot.
And they don't even have Matthews. Like, how does that even happen?
What?
13 minutes in.
Domi's the natural center.
Yeah, Domi is gonna center because he is a center.
That's true.
Like I said, I will be missed if the Leafs come back and beat us in this series. I will not lie to you. I will blame Jim Montgomery for everything.
Well, somebody's got.
If you blow this series, you might as well just sell the franchise.
Yeah, you might as well. Bring it to Quebec. Keep it in the East.
No, I'm not selling an original 16. What's wrong with you? Just fire Montgomery. Be very short tenure. Because they have to tell you shouldn't lose. You shouldn't lose 2 series in a row up 3-1. That's absolutely absurd.
Yeah, they haven't done that, so you're freaking out for like nothing, really.
I mean, especially and I get the Leafs have other highly skilled forwards besides Matthews, but like they don't have them in the lineup. You gotta bring it to them. You gotta pepper them.
You gotta the Bruins gotta bring it to them.
Well, they're playing some shutdown defense right now.
I'm telling you, play their game. If they play their game, oh, there they go, boom. Can tell you who scored. It is 1-1. Yes, sir. Cam can come on. Turn that frown into a smile, Cam.
I'm like excited, but like it happened like 20 seconds after. I'm like, can I please just have a minute?
Yeah, ask tell that to Matt.
That's fine. Fuck him.
Him and I think, are in line. We're behind you.
Fuck Matt. He sucks. I'm awesome. 1-1. Let's go.
Frederick.
Ah! Special teams, special plays.
I'm sorry.
Players.
I'm sorry, but I'm excited too. I don't want Boston to lose either. So
Once again,
sorry.
no one out front protecting
I
Joseph.
can't help
Woll.
it, man.
Sky!
Welcome to the party, Matt.
Yeah,
That's
there we
5
go.
minutes behind.
About time. Oh, I should have the comments on. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I got away from that.
Blockbuster.
Someone said, Rick, let Cam enjoy the game. Yeah, let me enjoy the
Who
game,
said
Rick.
that?
It's my team. You're eliminated.
Like Aiken should say that. Aiken used to bust it all the time. Aiken, Mad Outdoor. Aiken's better now. I'll try. I didn't do that on purpose, by the way. I did not do that on purpose. I was just as excited that they scored as you are.
By the way, Joseph Woll's save percentage is already worse than Samsonov's through 4 games.
It's what? 2 shots, 1 goal?
Yeah, 2 shots. Let one in. That's good. That puts confidence in your goaltender right there. Right there. Right in the pooter.
Right in the pooter, which is yours is unpuckered now. Yours
Mine's unpuckered.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh man.
Again, no, I said you'd stop doing it. Don't worry. Don't take offense.
Yeah, come on now. Come on. We gotta be sensitive.
Who makes a good point. When the Habs came back 3-1 against the Leafs, first of all, they were built for the playoffs. They had heart and a strong defense. I can't imagine the Leafs doing the same. They may win a game. They're not going to win this series.
I think it's actually worse for the Leafs if they lose in 5 than 7.
And you're talking about a strong Florida team that beat you last year. This is not the same thing. A Florida team that went to the final.
I can't wait till the next round. I can rock my
This
Natty
is not
Kachuk
the same
t-shirt.
thing at all.
Florida is Florida was not an 8-seed team last year. They didn't play like one.
No, and so this you're comparing to it's apples and oranges.
Yeah, they played.
I don't think the Leafs. They may win this game. Sure, maybe. I doubt it, but they may. They're not going to win 3. I think if they were playing the fucking San Jose Sharks, I don't think they'd win 3 in a row.
Oh, come on. They'd beat the Sharks. I'm going to give them that.
Maybe.
The Sharks don't have anybody.
I don't care. I don't like to.
They have literally the local high school kids playing in NHL games because they're just like, fuck it. It's got to work somehow.
It's true. This kid, Frederick, I'm looking at him go, is that Brady Kachuk? No. He looks a little like Brady Kachuk.
I'm excited for the Florida-Boston series because I'm hoping that goes well. I want it to go 7. And at that point, I don't care who wins or loses. Do I want the revenge? Yes, but I just want it to be a good series. I have zero hopes that the Bruins are going to the Cup final because this team is not built.
Conference final by it.
Right, but I mean, or any.
I just had to say that.
Overall, I've tampered my expectations.
Joe says Leafs imploding on the bench last game pretty much shown they could not go through. And that's, yeah. I mean, as soon as things turn sour, they start arguing with each other. We'll see if that happens here. See if Boston can make things go sour.
Boston to the penalty kill.
Cross check.
Oh my God, you gotta swallow them sometimes.
That's what the penalty kill unit is for, my friend.
Oh, he sold that.
I wonder what is the Leafs power play like without Matthews. That might be down quite a bit.
I think that was Bertuzzi, and that was very well sold.
Well, it was a cross check. I mean, he might have sold it.
You know, you got to call Bertuzzi for that too. That was sold.
Yeah, you might be right there.
I'm sorry, you're an NHL freaking player. You go down that easy. Like I have more balance than that, and I bend my skates.
You do not bend your ankles.
No, I don't bend my ankles. I'm much better than that. Matt, on the other hand, Matt bends ankles. Matt's a bender.
I haven't skated on my ankles since I'm like 8.
My neighbor's son, he's a fucking bender. Chirping him.
Minute 10 left in the power play. So far, so good. And 4:10 left in the first period. Shots are 9-2 though, and the score is 1-1. Leafs just running around in the Boston zone there. Just running around like chickens without their heads. They couldn't even do the drop pass. It got past the guy.
Come on now.
A whiffed shot. I mean, no, this is going to get killed
No,
off.
I'd be interested to see how well the power play does look without Matthews. And right now, it doesn't.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good. The first unit, or that's the second one. I don't know. That looked horrible.
Yeah, and it's another clear with I have 18 seconds. Man.
Yeah, and they killed it off.
Thanks, Rick. Thanks for the spoiler.
I'm sorry. On that kind of shit, that's what I'm here for. I sit on it every other game. Here, I'm not sitting on the info when I'm first.
Oh, come on. McAvoy just got absolutely upended, and they're not calling anything. Dude, oh.
I didn't see it.
Terrible. If you're going to call it, you got to call it fair. Hi, Nicole. Cam's is sad.
Oh, Nicole's here. Hey, Nicole, but Alex isn't.
Alex. Thank God, because that man would just talk. You know?
What? He just talked too much, yeah.
Last night, poor Matt's trying to get a word in. Every time I see Matt go, I was like, would not stop.
Sound like a turkey talking.
Gobble, gobble.
2 minutes left in the first.
Oh, I'm catching up. Oh, I'm aware, Alex.
Cam's sad because he is he's messed up, man. He's got issues. And Alex can hear. We know he can hear us. We're counting on it.
He's playing a video game as opposed to being on the show with us. What a loser!
Playing his video games. Nice.
What a loser!
Nice. Next time he wants to do a show, I'm going to be playing video games.
Even Matt's here. He's fucking frozen, but he's here. Look at him. He's been in the same stance for like 20 minutes.
I know. Pretty good at holding, like staying still like that, eh?
My God, dude, back in the Dizzy, like if that guy needed to pose for a statue, don't worry. Call Nordy.
Yeah. He's fine. Nordy. The eyes moved.
Oh, he's moving.
The eyes moved.
Rick, if you don't move, he can't see you.
That's a good one. Let's see. Joe's 30 seconds behind, and she doesn't complain.
Dude, when you guys get that shit on sync, that's wild.
You know, you didn't think of this option. Swayman could goalie them tonight. Right? It's 11-2 the shots on goal. Swayman looks solid. He could just goalie them. Very easily.
He's been doing that to them all series. That's why I'm just like
ride the top goaltender.
But also, the Bruins are keeping people out of his crease so he can move freely.
Carolina's up 1-0.
Woo-hoo!
He's alive over there? Frozen. They
Wait,
unfroze you.
don't move. He can't see you. Stay still.
Let me try to bop out and bop back in.
Bruins are getting hemmed in their own zone.
Can I move now? Oh, he left. Pop him back in. 1:10 left in the first.
Oh, you're back to 13 seconds ahead of
It's
me.
1-1.
Well, now I know they're not going to score on this. Rick, shut up! And let me just enjoy this game. I'll drive to Quebec. And don't worry, by the time I get there, Norton will still be frozen.
No, I'm not going to not give updates in time and shit like that. Forget that. I got to do that for the people who can't see the game at all.
They can see their own game. They're
Some people
they're
are
listening to us watching the game. They're watching us listening to the game.
The people who don't get the game aren't here, so okay, but
dude, Nessun's broadcast today is freaking stinky poo poo. Like
Sportsnet is good on CBC.
You know, Sportsnet literally licks Toronto's balls, and it bothers me.
Yeah, because they own. You know that they're part owner of the Toronto team, right? You know that, right?
I don't know why that was missing. I thought he had tipped that. Oh, there he is.
Still frozen. I think it's possibly a photo that he's putting up there.
And he's just fucking with us the entire time.
He's just watching, half naked with a beer, whatever.
Ew. Nudie, Nordy. No, thank you.
22 seconds left.
That's it, Nordy. Show me in the
first.
Oh, that's way offside, buddy. You tried to sell that. Fucking loser. Bozo.
So are we going to have a bet? When does Mitch Marner start to cry? At what point in the game?
Depends when we go up. Wow. I just got asked a good question. If I won the lottery tomorrow, what would be one thing that I would buy just because I could?
What would be the one thing I could buy? That's a good question. What would I buy just because I could? I'm too no, I don't think I would I wouldn't be stupid like that, even if I won the lotto. Oh, I know. I give my family some money. That's like stupid.
It? Oh, no, I'm gonna get weird with it.
Nicole says a new house in Europe. Why Europe?
Because
Get out of the States. You're right. I'd get out of the States for sure. How much is the first division prize? I don't know what you mean by that. You mean how much do they win by winning the division? They win a pennant. There's no prize. They don't get paid enough. You only get money for playing in the playoffs if you make it to the finals. And then both teams, the winner gets more than the loser, but there's money for them. You're European. Oh, so are you, like you're from, let me guess, Sweden. Now, hang on a second. Are you from like Italy directly or not? I know you're Italian. That's why. Is there? I mean, lottery. How much is the first division prize? How much? What do you mean for the lot? I don't get it. Oh no, it depends where. Like in Quebec or in Canada, there's no tax on lotto winnings. So, but I mean, there are all kinds of different lottos, all kinds of different prizes.
And it's now time for a break.
It
Sorry,
is-
guys.
Wow, yeah, we're in intermission.
Yeah,
right
my
now.
union mandated break.
Union mandated break. Okay, send pizza, he says. Yeah, we're in the intermission. We can talk about whatever you guys want. What do you think of that first? Will Matt ever get unfrozen? Nice. Have you been to Italy? $40 million. I think it's the British countries. They don't charge the tax. I know in the States, if you win the lotto, you pay taxes on it. But not here. So it's a good thing to win, but it's very hard to win, obviously. I've been trying to win, not very hard because I don't buy lotto tickets, but I mean, I've been trying to win for like 50 years. I'm thinking next year of actually buying a ticket, though.
What, to go to the Bell Center?
No, to win the lotto. I'm saying I'm trying to win for 50 years. I don't buy tickets, but I'm trying to win. Nobody, what? Everybody in a bad mood tonight? Like, what's going on? Or you're going to say my jokes are bad? Yeah, sure. Matt says no comment. Matt takes the fifth. All right. So what do you guys want to talk about? Because we got like 15 minutes now to kill. Till we get back for a second. What do you guys expect for the second period? How's that? From what I saw in the last, I'm going to say the last 4 minutes or so of the first period, Toronto's going to break down in the second. And Boston's going to go ahead. By how many, I don't know. My prediction. Should I show the two bears and ask if who finds that offensive? Maybe not. Oh, here's a good one. Did anybody see John Cooper saying what I thought was pretty innocuous? Saying about something they should wear skirts, and he is getting canceled. You see how many people are, fuck John Cooper. John Cooper's a piece of shit because he said, what, should they wear skirts? Which at his age is nothing. We used to say that all the time, but we're from a different era, so we're going to get canceled over something like that.
So stupid. So many comments on Twitter, too, were just like, oh, say that to the women in the PWHL. I'm like, again, you guys are looking way too far into the comment.
Right. It came out just because we are from a different era. You know? I'm sure he'd say the same thing, the stuff he grew up with, that you can't, the stuff that was on TV when I was a kid would make you
go there. We won't go there, but...
No, I'm just saying, so then you expect everybody in my era to be as, I don't know where I'm going with that, but.
And well, here's the thing. Because I got into a Twitter fight today because apparently I'm very morally compromised because I think a meme of a bear is exactly that, a meme of a bear, and I don't have a disgusting mind that implicates worse things of that meme. Like, you know what I mean? I would consider myself normal for not pushing that boundary, but I'm morally compromised because I don't look at cartoons.
Yeah, I don't look at bears and especially cartoon bears and think sex and think that I'm gonna look at how disgusting that.
Horrible people.
What's their problem?
Horrible people.
I think, but we're gonna get canceled right now because of our attitude.
Cancel me. Be sensitive. I don't know what to tell you.
Cooper went full sarcastaball. He was right, of course, but he
No, they got hosed. Tampa, they got hosed
more than anyone, so he won't make me cry over it.
Tampa Bay got hosed last night. 2 goals were moved off the board for no reason.
Okay, but listen, wait, Huzu, that makes no sense. Just because you don't like what they did, and they were legally allowed to do this, that you think that something unfairly happening to a guy is okay because of that. How does that right?
Oh, it's funny.
Maybe I'll cry over it, but it's still wrong.
Hey, Paul Bissonnette posted animal abuse.
He sure did.
And that, unbelievable. And
The
why
same
was the
two
white bear
characters,
bigger than the brown bear?
the same 2 characters
Yep.
from the one he didn't like, except he did the white one. He went like Power Rangers, make my monster grow.
Yep.
So that it dominates. The white one dominates the
I'll say
black
this.
one.
Was it definitely provocative? Absolutely. It's not age appropriate for kids younger than 18 or anything like that. But again, people looking way too into things.
And neither is social media really age appropriate for those. So
stupid.
You know?
Hey, Rick, apparently I have a lot to learn in terms of my morals and apparently who I am as an individual.
Yeah.
So, sorry, everybody.
Snowflakes. You got a lot to learn from snowflakes. It's okay. The snowflakes can keep their lessons.
Yeah.
And I'm woke. I'm just not overly woke. To the point of nausea.
It's not about that for me. It's just about not pushing a boundary that should not be pushed over a meme.
When it comes to, see, this is the problem now, okay? I like comedy. I love that. If comedy isn't pushing boundaries, then what is it doing?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you going to, we're not allowed to be funny. We're not allowed to do, like, because people are overly woke. Yeah. You know what I think about that? That's what I think about that. So cancel me, I guess. How can I say? I am who I am, as you've been watching for a long time. I'm me. That's who I am. That's it.
People are too emotional. I'm emotional, damn it. What about my feelings?
Exactly. Joe says when she used to hear such comments as a kid, she used to try to outdo the boys. Exactly. And listen, and Joe's
Nicole, I can't. I'm about to cry.
No, but Joe's Indigenous, okay? So I would imagine she probably heard some nasty comments in her day. You know? So she understands that shit, and you know?
Oh, there goes Matt.
There goes Matt. Can't handle it. He's too.
God.
He's too
Everyone's so emotional.
He's a snowflake, and he's melting with all the.
Cry, I can't. It's all crazy.
Joe, you might be right that maybe they didn't read the room, but I mean, still, again, if you're not pushing boundaries, I don't know. You got to push some boundaries sometimes.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was so inappropriate that people should have got out of line over. Like,
no, I mean, I understand their points when they say, like, you need to know the words that were used to generate that AI picture. I'm like, okay, but that's not the intent of the image. You need to look at intent of image. Like, what are we doing?
And you can be offended by something, and it's not the end of the world. That's one thing. And also, half the people that were offended by it reposted it.
Yeah, I know.
So how does that make any sense?
We want this to stop. Repost.
Rick, how many valid goals are taken away when northern teams face Tampa? They benefit from the corruption more than anyone. So what if they get hosed once in their history against the southern team? It's not. I have nothing to say about that. I'm just saying he said something very innocuous.
I don't know.
A little tiny comment that they took that of everything he said and they blew that up into this big thing, and it's all bullshit. That's what I said.
I'm not on the side of like there's this giant conspiracy in the NHL that refs hate teams. Aside from there are some refs that hate Montreal, and I don't understand why. That's been known. but I'm not on the side of like there's all these controversies that happen. Like you got to think about it. These calls are being made real time. Like these players are skating 27 miles an hour.
Yeah, no, mistakes can happen. And it's nothing to do with the call. I'm talking about only what he said and then the reaction to that little piece of what he said.
Did you notice it was 24 hours after Ryan Whitney posted that photo? And someone had posted and said, like, great, first the photo, now John Cooper's an asshole. I'm like, are we just all what is this?
Take a pill. Take a pill. If you don't have a sense of humor, fine. Say I don't have a sense of humor.
When John Cooper was making that statement, he specifically targeted everybody that he
all
knew
women
would impact. He thought about it. He sat there and it was all premeditated. It was absolutely
matter
horrible.
of fact, he lost the game so that he could
come out and say it.
So there you go.
He challenged that second goal because he knew it was going to get overturned. He knew. He knew. That's it. He sat in the locker room typing up that message. He'd be like, who can I fuck over today? Like,
delete scripted.
Yeah, everything's offensive. Nicole says everything's offensive nowadays. You walk on eggshells. I try not to. Because I have, in general, I'll say what I have to say. But there are things that I don't talk about because people are crazy out there. And
I can't wait. It's only going to get nuttier, dude. It's an election year for the United States. It's going to get crazy.
It's going to get nuttier. Here in Montreal, if I want to go downtown, I could put myself in danger because they're protesting. You know what they're protesting, and I don't want to put, but they're protesting, and I'd be a target.
Let's not go there. We're having a fun time.
I'm just saying, in my own city, I got to worry about going downtown now.
Oh,
because
that's just me in Boston in general.
I'm just saying,
that would be you in Boston too, wearing a Canadian.
But it's only because I'm Jewish. It's only because I'm Jewish, so I got to deal with that. But I'm dealing with that. I'm not screaming and yelling at everybody, and you know what I mean? I'm not overreacting.
All right, everybody, I got Rick going on a tangent. Here we go.
I'm not overreacting. So on something stupid like
or
simple as put a they should put a skirt on them. Like, really, is that really worth overreacting?
Cup for your tears?
Yeah, no. It's just that, if you're gonna hate for a good reason, not a stupid reason. How's that?
Well, I hate Alex for good reasons. Does that count?
Yeah, he talks too much. So yeah.
No, that's not the.
Oh, he's listening to us. I forgot.
Oh, he is good. Alex, I hate you. Miss you, baby.
All right, enough of the rants. If I'm not canceled yet,
I want to yell at him. I feel like I need to yell at Alex.
The game should be coming back on soon anyway.
Who?
The game should be coming back.
I thought you said Gabe. I'm like, who the fuck is Gabe?
Gabe, you don't know who Gabe is? Come on.
No, don't know Gabe.
Sorry, God, Gabe. I'm offended.
No, God, I'm offended. You're offended. Everything's offensive.
What happened to freaking Matt? He just said, "What? Oh, I'm gonna pull him at Matthews." No, nobody found that funny.
What else is new? What, me hating him? I don't hate him. I hate to love him, but I also love to hate him.
Alex says, "What else is new?" What else is new? New York, New Guinea.
No, he was saying it was in response to me hating him.
I know.
Well, you gotta
ass. I'm just being an ass. I'm allowed.
Yeah.
Apparently, maybe I'm not. I don't know.
No, I don't know. All right. Did you take your prune juice today?
Right now. That's secretly what this has always been.
Good. Hey, we need to make sure that you're nice and clean. You know what I mean?
Keep it regular.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, listen. All my life I was told I was full of shit. Wow. See. I'm doing something about it.
No, Matt probably went to bed because apparently he just works too much.
Oh, that's true. No, you're right. He only said he was going to be on the first period. He went through the time portal of sleep. No, it's true. He got to be up and at work really early.
I'm on here trying to promote this wonderful channel, and Alex sends me a message of him giving me the middle finger. For a second, it was so small, I thought it was his weenie, but,
Oh, just the fact that he's playing video games while we're here working.
Unbelievable. He doesn't get his cut of the share.
We're here working.
Yeah.
Our asses off.
And Matt is working on going to bed So
So
we're
he
having
get
a
up
good
early to go to work. So he's
Yeah,
got an
yeah.
excuse. But what's Alex's excuse to play video games? Is it for work? No.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an emergency? Like, I gotta play or I'm gonna die. It's not like that.
Where's Harry? That's what I want to know.
I invited him. He didn't know if he was gonna be able to make it. I guess he decided no. He said, those guys, they're too crazy. I don't want to get canceled being on that with them.
Harry's such a good noodle. He just raises his hand. He waits for Alex to stop talking. And just as soon as he stops talking, Alex is like, all right, let's move on to the next topic. And everyone's like, okay, can we say something real quick? Before we move on, let's have some fun. You ruined my segue. I'm like, you were the only one talking.
Yeah, nobody was talking, so I segued in.
God,
I'll watch it. By the way, we're talking about the podcast. The video's out. It's only on Don't Puck with Media. Link to the channel is in the description, and you can find it there. Check it out. We talked about our brackets for the playoffs, NHL playoff bracket challenge, and we talked about each and every last diddly ass series that's happening right now. We gave them a little go over, felt them up a little bit. I won't go farther.
Marchand has more points than Matthews, Marner, and Tavares combined
In the playoffs.
in the playoffs currently.
Well, because if I
could you imagine that? Could you imagine that in the regular season? Holy shit! Woo. Woo.
Nylander has no points. Marner has very few, and Matthews has like 4. How many does Marchand have?
What? Marchand has 8.
I mean, those 3 guys don't have 8 points between them.
No, they have a total of 6.
And then they won their leads. Why are we losing?
Between their 3 of their 4 best players have 6 points.
Yeah.
The Bruins captain has 8.
Tavares has 8?
No, the Bruins captain has 8.
Oh, that's right. I don't know what I was thinking.
And we're back. And they're off to the races. It is guy in the corner with the puck. Guy in the corner with the puck.
You're only back now. I'm 28 seconds fucking in.
Oh, I hate you.
I didn't say anything because, you didn't want to know anything. I'm not allowed to talk about the game.
Bruins to the power play. Well, you're not, buddy. Bleh. What time do you got?
What?
What time do you got?
I told you, it was 1932 they stopped for
Well, then you and I are synced up.
Penalty to Nylander.
Yep. Are you still at 1932?
Yep. They haven't faced off yet. They did now.
They haven't faced off. What?
They have now.
Fuck. You make me sad. Let's go, boys. Let's get it done there.
Come on, boys. Let's go, boys.
We got to have a good game. Well, face-off loss. What else is fucking new?
It's over. They lost the face-off. That's
over.
That's over.
It's over. Call it. Call it. If the game was based off face-off percentage, we'd be fucking murked.
It's true.
Call it icing on the Leafs anyway, even if it's a penalty. I don't give a fuck. Let's fuck them over. All right, come on, DeBrusque, JD.
We got.
Let's not force feed this to Pasternak. I don't give a shit how many points he has in the regular season. We got to get the win.
Ooh, a minute 5 left on the power play. Puck went out. So a minute 5 left on the power play. So now the shots are 13-2. This is a problem for Boston if that doesn't soon change. 13 shots to 2 for Toronto, but it is 1-1, and that's the problem for Toronto. And on 2 shots, Boston tied that up. So we'll see how that goes.
They can't, right? But right now they're not being able to penetrate Toronto. That's the problem.
That's what she said last night,
Well, it's also what the Bear did to the other Bear, apparently. So,
I was talking about it. It was the white bear.
Why'd it have to be a white bear? That's all I'm saying. Unbelievable. Racist. That's good. We're playing catch in behind our own net.
Two minutes into this.
Oh my God, let's go. What are we doing, guys? Give me
I
some.
mean, the Bruins power play not doing much either.
Well, I kind of got to mute your reactions because, like, I'm kind of gauging that they have not scored. Oh God, what a fucking horrible! Like, just can't. This is upsetting. Oh,
Power play killed off. And they get a breakaway and a nice save by Mr. Swayman.
can you just shut it?
Hey, I could be doing play-by-play here, which is really what I'm supposed to be doing. So you wouldn't like that. So relax. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And
Thank God you said it was a save because my heart just sank.
I'm actually trying to save you from yourself. See, I get it out in there, and you know it's safe. Everything's good. I'm good. See?
Why are they calling Maroon for a penalty?
Are they? What's the penalty? It had to have
I'm
happened
saying
way
it's
back.
interference, but I want to know where it was.
There. Right there. He pulled him back. Did you see him pull a player back there? You're going to see it.
Yeah, it was right there.
So back-to-back power plays for Toronto.
So let me get this straight. The Toronto player was falling to his face. And
Is that what happened? I mean, is that what happened? I don't know. I just saw it for a
the
second.
player was falling. It looked like. And Maroon
it looked like he just grabbed him to pull him back from the play.
No. Definitely interference, but I think the player was going down anyway.
Oh, you're done with
I hate all of them.
you're done with your video games now?
Yeah, for now, and I did the dishes.
Yeah, so
you're actually putting in work on something because in this relationship, you suck.
You're slumming now with us?
Oh, excuse me. Who was the only person to join in Game 4 with Rick?
I
slumming,
told you I couldn't. I was out.
And I told you I plan on relaxing tonight, but I decided that, I'm going to grace them with my presence.
Ladies and gentlemen, a special edition of Sin Bin. Ding, ding, go.
Fuck you.
Eat shit. There's your sin bin.
Fuck you, eat shit. By the way, episode 6 of the Sin Bin out now. Go check, go watch. It's fun. It's great. It's exciting. Alex sucks.
And this was
Martin
a preview.
Natchez was the topic, and he told Cam to go fuck himself. Carolina's up 3-1 on the Isles.
Sort of not swear as much in this one.
We didn't even swear that much in the other one until you came in with like, fight!
I did blame it on me.
Yeah, it did.
Well, for obvious reasons, I didn't really see much of the first, but from what I read, that Toronto kind of outplayed them.
Great save.
It was not kinda. It was.
Swayman is on his game, man. You're gonna see great save.
Holy shit!
I didn't see it yet.
He's tracking the puck well, man.
How far behind
16
is
shots
my
to 3
shit?
is unacceptable. We need to get
Oh,
this
there it is. Wow, that was a good save.
But it's not. I'm telling you, they may get goalied here. That's what I'm saying. They're not getting the shots, but Swayman's making the saves.
Swayman's goaling them.
16-3. That's ridiculous. And Bruins should be a little embarrassed.
16-3 of the shots.
Yeah, the shots are not good.
Jesus, Toronto is fucking henny-dicking you right now. You guys better buy Jeremy Swayman a T-bone steak if you win this one.
If we win this one, buddy, I'll do more than give Jeremy Swayman a T-bone steak. I'll get you, buddy. Don't you worry. I'll treat him like a king.
Yeah, I know what that means. Gobble, gobble.
Yeah, gobble, gobble, all right. I'm literally watching 4 games at once. I'm watching Toronto, Boston, Carolina, the Isles, and then 2 basketball games.
Oh my
I
God.
got this thing on YouTube TV that plays all 4 at once.
Oh my God. You could have
5 minutes in. Still 1-1, 16-4, shots on goal. Toronto up on that.
Apparently, Jack Edwards said that there was a questionable thing that was not called on Toronto.
How long did it take for him to correlate that sentence?
Who, Jack?
Yeah.
Depends how drunk he is.
He's 5 minutes. We're behind 20 seconds. He's behind 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I heard him one day. I'm listening, and I'm saying, this guy's drunk. Not just, he's wasted. And he's
all due
talking
respect
like,
to Jack Edwards, he should have quit 3 years ago. No bullshit. I think he had a stroke. He won't admit it, but I think he had a stroke.
No, because he could.
Why does he have to admit it?
No, I'm not saying he has to. I'm just saying he won't admit it. But I think he
have
has
to.
I'm not saying he has to. When did I say, Jack Edwards, come out and admit you had a stroke?
It's an implication, Alex, when you say, like, yeah, he won't admit it.
No, it's me saying that he's not going to tell anyone he had a stroke, but he had a stroke.
Good pressure there by Bruins.
That's all I'm saying. I will be shocked if he
Who
did.
has a popcorn machine? I used to. I don't eat popcorn anymore. I don't eat much corn
I have
anymore.
a microwave.
I eat very little corn because the corn does
I
nothing
wish
for
him the
you.
best
And
of health, though, 'cause
diabetic shouldn't eat.
when he's on his game, Jack Edwards is one of the best commentators. As biased as he is, he's great. He puts a lot of energy and enthusiasm into what he does. Well, did.
It's okay. I'll take Danny Gallivan or Dick Irvin any day of the week. Even Bob Cole.
What happened to Naughty? I saw him and then he froze and went bye-bye.
He's got to be at work at 6:30 in the morning, so you have to go to bed early.
I got to be at work at 7:30, but I got to be up at 5:45.
I got to be work at 8, so it doesn't.
I wish it was.
Rick, you don't even go to bed till 4 in the morning, buddy.
You don't? That's weird.
I didn't go to bed last night. I fell asleep at like 2 in the morning and woke up at 6:45 at my desk.
You fell asleep on your desk?
At my desk in my nice,
Rick,
comfortable.
do you even have a bed?
Yes, I do. I don't use it as much as I should, though.
I was going to say, I feel like I never see you away from that desk.
It feels like it sometimes.
Carolina's still up 3-1 on the Isles.
Isles are done for, unless there's a miracle there.
My
Turns
final
out
score prediction for that game was
they already
3-1.
used up their miracles for the year, Rick. They got into the playoffs.
What's that?
They already used up their miracles for the year. They're in the
got
playoffs.
in, yeah.
That was a miracle in of itself.
Yeah, I mean, some teams, that's how it is, right?
We might get a miracle and somehow magically get Matvei Michkov over after 1 year. I'm not counting on it, but if it does, it'd be incredible.
Oh, well, thank you. We're entertaining Jo. She wants to have popcorn while she watches us fight.
We don't fight. When do we fucking fight?
Well, not physically fight. You can call, arguing. Is that better?
No.
Well, what do you want to call it?
Still want to know when the fuck we fight.
Verbal altercations.
Verbal altercations? No, it's more like a married couple fighting. But I mean, just me saying that. It's just me.
Me and Cam and a married couple, and you're like the
I
kids
also
that's stuck in their room. That's like, children, their mommy and daddy, please stop fighting.
I know Nicole can hear this. I have a feeling she agrees with me.
No, she's not. She's on the room right now. She went to the bathroom.
Okay, good. Because I have a feeling she agrees with me.
Yeah, probably. She took a video recording of me arguing with Cam over the laptop when we were recording the Sin Bin and sent the Snapchat to my group chat. And I was like, really? You had to do that?
Wow, this is good entertainment.
It is. I'm watching Orlando, Cleveland basketball, Carolina Islanders hockey, Bruins, Leafs hockey, and Sixers and Knicks basketball all at once.
Talk about attention span deficit.
No, that would be a good thing if I could watch all four at once. That wouldn't be a deficit.
I don't know how much that does for your attention span.
It's weird. I can concentrate on all four games at once, in all honesty.
No, you fool yourself that you can.
I'm watching the Isles and Canes right now. The Bruins have just come back from commercial. Someone from Orlando shooting free throws in the Knicks and Sixers are at the half. And a free throw is made by Orlando. And
I'd like to see.
Oh, Zaka's only
oh,
2.
Jim Jackson's doing the Isles and Hurricanes.
Man, don't watch.
Hi, Jim Jackson. I miss you.
Nicole always said there's a podcast of literally me and Alex going at it.
Well, that's on OnlyFans.
There's no sexual pleasures for you, just arguing.
Welcome to the watch party and watching Alex sleep.
Bye.
Hey, busy. Don't want to seem weird, but just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day, Rick. Is that to say that like I'm the mother and they're my kids? Is that what you're saying? That
No,
for?
you're like Uncle Rick. The one that they tell us not to bring to the cookout.
Yeah, I'm definitely Uncle. Don't bring this, Uncle. No,
I'm just kidding.
no, I agree. I'm agreeing with you. Shots are now 19-7, still 1-1, and 11-13 left in the second. We got an icing call against Bruins. All right, well, at least we're having some fun. Are we having fun yet?
Hey, which game do you like the most?
And have a lot more fun. You'll have to watch the fucking game.
Hey, Lucas. No worries. Better late than never.
Hi, Lucas.
Welcome to the sleeping channel. Where did Cam go?
Cam ran away, and I've moved about 3 inches.
Cam is doing an impersonation of Austin Matthews.
Union mandated break. Rick, I didn't know you ran a union force.
Yeah, we're unionizing. Yeah, you guys are unionizing against me.
All right, where's my health, life, dental, 401k, and pension?
Well, this is what you're unionizing for. Ah, man, you're getting fanned on that? Jesus.
What the hell is that? What happened?
DeBrusque.
DeBrusque will be in a Calgary Flames uniform next year. My buddy Gary told me that. You know what? The more I think about it, the more I agree.
I get all my information from guys named Gary.
Oil, DeBrusque, the shoots, hits a squirrel.
DeBrusque is not going to be in a Calgary jersey next year.
He'll be in a Bruin. Someone's going to pay him. His prediction is Calgary.
He's not going to get a lot of money, buddy. I don't know what the Bruins will pay him $6 million, and he'll take that.
I think someone pays him more than that. I think he gets overpaid on the market. He didn't have the greatest year ever this year. Don't get me wrong, but
I'm not sure if what I'm seeing is the beginnings of the Leafs defense sort of breaking down a bit. And Bruins getting a bunch of chances in this last 5 minutes. Anybody else agree with me?
yeah, to an extent for sure. That turnover led to an almost decent bid.
No, but they're getting. I saw a couple of odd man rushes. They're getting some chances. When you see a lot of if you're going to see a lot of odd man rushes, that's the defense breaking down. All right, that was stupid, that commercial. All right. What are we eating? A white popsicle.
Yeah, they ran out of brown ones. Except the brown ones are called poopsicles.
Poopsicles. What are the white ones called?
4 of the games are on commercial right
Supremesicles?
now. Are we serious? No, I lied. 3 games are on commercial. 1's at halftime. Why are all sports games at commercial?
Because they forgot to coordinate with your schedule.
No kidding. No, wait a minute. 2 are in intermission now, and 2 are in commercial. They
timed it like that on purpose, man. On purpose.
They did that for maximum irritation.
Because Kuznetsov was awarded a penalty shot.
Well,
If Marner and or Nylander are leaving the Leafs, who would take them on with those
Nylander's not
contracts?
moving. They just extended him. He'll be safe.
Yeah,
It'd be
Nylander's not
Marner
going
if
anywhere.
anyone.
No, I agree with that.
They
Nylander.
can't move them. They all have NMCs.
This is what he's saying. Well, no, she's not saying that. She's saying who would take on
Well,
their
assuming
contracts.
one
Yeah,
of them waives it, I think was the question.
they'd have to. They'd have to waive it. They'd have
I
to
didn't realize that Carolina
just
had a
browbeat
penalty
Marner.
shot.
They could just browbeat Marner into it, man.
Yo, Kuznetsov did his troll penalty shot where he goes 1 mile an hour. That seriously shouldn't be allowed.
9:44 to go.
Pastrnak has a troll one too, and he takes a shot. Technically,
It's so annoying what Kuznetsov does. He goes literally 1 mile an hour, then just kicks a little bit to his forehand and scores. It's about timing when he does the kick. You have to guess it.
Oh no, I think it's a smart play.
Good play there by McAvoy.
I mean, it's legal. DeBrusk did not like that stick. What did that stick do to you, DeBrusk?
Look at that play by McAvoy, though.
Good.
Good play.
That's pretty cool.
Sorry, I'm enjoying my creamsicle.
Homemade.
Oh yeah, you know it. Freshly made this morning.
Don't ever say that.
Is that one of those new cream pie creamsicles?
Not that kind of creamsicle.
Just wondering.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it's more like a yogurt thing.
Yeah, all looks the same anyway.
I was pissed. I left my yogurt and banana at home on my way to work today.
What about you missing a banana?
I left it at home going to work today.
You should never leave your banana.
And my yogurt and my granola bar. I
Should
was
always
trying to
take
eat
your
healthy.
banana. Should always take your banana with you everywhere you go.
Well, I left it at home today. All 11 inches of it.
I admit it. Nicole just wouldn't give it back to you to take with you.
Yeah, Cam.
That was Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Nicole said, yeah, Cam, thinking that was you that said that when it was Rick.
What I try?
Never mind.
Just a little Rick's biting humor.
Yeah, that's what
Oh. 7.5 to go. 18-8 are the shots. Tied at 1.
This game's going to go to OT. It has the feel of it.
Surprisingly close. But you know what? Third period. That's been Toronto's total downfall in the third.
No, it hasn't.
Sure,
No, it's been the second.
It's
That's
been the
been
second.
the worst period.
I don't know about that.
It was like Billy Jaffe and Andrew Raycroft talked about it. Yeah, it's been there.
Well, you think they know better than I do?
Yeah.
The second period, I mean,
Thanks for being so quick on that, Cam. I
the
appreciate
Leafs
it.
took over the
Yeah, they're
third.
pros.
Game 4, they got their only goal in the third.
Yeah, who the
It's
fuck
been
are you,
their
Rick?
second.
But how many did Marchand scored his two that game was in the third? Marchand just hit the wall in the head.
No, predominantly they've scored in the first and second. They score the statistic
What did
is
Marchand do?
the statistic is, Rick, between the first two periods, Boston has outscored Toronto 10-3. That was the stat.
But a lot of that
Oh,
was in that
it's
first game,
connected.
wasn't it? A good bit of that was that first game.
Who did what in the butt? What?
Now
Well,
I'm
needed
sad.
a new helmet because he got a shot to the head.
Who needs a helmet because he got shot in the head?
Joseph Wall.
Joseph Wall. Shot in the head, but he's going to stay in the game.
Womp womp.
They better hope.
Oh,
he stays
I wonder
with you,
if that was a
because
crack
that's
towards
son of-
fucking what's his face?
Are you sure he got a shot to the head? Maybe his strap just came loose.
No, he took a puck to the head.
Listen, I'm pretty sure that's not the only thing that came loose.
He's a goalie, so there's a little bit loose there already.
Well, okay.
Good glove save by him.
Well, and Rick with the spoiler alert.
6:36 left in the second. Is that a spoiler alert too?
This
Yep.
this is Rick's
Not
revenge.
because I'm not
This
at that
is-
time yet. It
This
tells me
is
nothing's
Rick's
happened.
revenge for all the times we were ahead of him.
Well, that's what I said earlier. It's exactly
I
what
don't
this
give a
is.
fuck. He sucks. I'm over here trying to get this shit, and he's like, "You get back a boo, like loser."
They say the Flyers he's doing it for.
Pasternak got separation. Yeah, I'll show you some separation.
I'm so tired. I don't know why.
I couldn't tell.
Buddy, fucking cry about it. Holy shit.
You seem so awake. I was gonna ask how the cocaine is over there.
Me?
Oh, it's to die for.
Alex.
It's so to die for.
Yeah, I see it works well.
All the hood areas just love spreading it out and giving me energy boosts, as you can clearly tell.
Yeah.
It didn't
That's
make
it.
much sense, to be honest.
That's the one.
Cocaine and cocaine accessories.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it, Alex. That's the one. That's what we're doing here. Yeah.
For YouTube, that's just all jokes, you know.
What about jokes?
Jokes. That's
Jokes.
My life's a fucking joke.
Nicole, you forgot to put your. Excuse me. Yeah.
6 minutes to go in the
I'm
second.
having a wiki on it.
What about a winky on you?
Wow, you're hearing shit.
You just can't enunciate shit.
No,
I
you
said
should
I'm
try
having
it.
a whipped yogurt, and you say we.
What about yogurt?
I said I'm having a whipped yogurt. What's this word say?
Is the P word in front of that? No, it's not. I see.
A W. Wee. That's what it stands for.
No, because there's that new flavor. It's that. Okay, I'll say it. The pussy whip flavor.
you sure you didn't look confident in saying that?
Love this type of yogurt. Hold on a
Well, it's
second.
whipped. It's halfway there. It's whipped. I thought maybe
Yeah.
he didn't like that one. It's black.
Wow.
5 minutes left here in the second.
Hey,
No pressure here, but
whipped yogurt.
Oh, and Toronto almost just put it in their own net.
not really. No, not really.
I would say contraire. They stopped it from going in their own net.
Kind of that, yeah. Some emotion being shown now.
Yeah, the Bruins have found that game a lot more this period than the last. That's for sure.
Liam Bushkin doesn't like whatever that was that the Bruin did. I don't know. Didn't come to anything. That's what she said. Don't take bananas on any boat or ship. Boat ship crews are very superstitious. What's the superstition about bananas? I never heard this before.
I love bananas. Really, no comment from Alex? I really would have thought that would have got him.
I already knew that.
Who says Toronto always shows emotion? They were crying on the bench last game. It's just Marner.
Not wrong. Marner doesn't. I still say this. Toronto does not deserve their talent.
I don't know. The way the talent has performed, I think they deserve it. I think they do deserve it.
No, they're losers.
That's what I'm saying. They're losers. They deserve that.
Rick just genuinely hates Toronto fans.
But I make no bones about that. And I explain why. I'm allowed to hate them. It's not like I'm hating on people. in general, right? Just the city. I hate everything about Toronto.
Have
Why?
you ever been to Toronto?
When I grew up here, it was a big rivalry between the cities. Everything they competed against whatever it was, they competed. So I grew up literally just hating Toronto because it was a competition.
Sounds like New York and Boston.
So it's never left me, and I'm allowed to embrace that hate.
Nope.
Sounds like New York and Boston.
No, that's a tale as old as time.
Agreed. Especially in baseball. Red Sox Yankees is the biggest rivalry in sports, still, in my opinion.
I think
Although it's kind of been dead the last couple of years.
I mean, I think it's the oldest rivalry in sports, right?
Bears and Packers.
But the Bears and Packers?
They have had almost that rivalry has stemmed, I think, close to 150 years.
Football has not been around for 150 years.
The NFL hasn't, but the football has been around. Well, actually, no, maybe it hasn't been that long. I take that back. You might be right. But that rivalry has been around for over 100 years. I know it's been that. Because not the NFL, like Super Bowl didn't start until the 60s, but football was going around in the teens, I believe. But baseball was, I mean, Red Sox Yankees were actually in the 1900s, so actually that might be older.
Let's say it's 100. It's going on, I think, 110 years.
It might be Red Sox Yankees then. But Bears Packers is up there too. Army Navy, actually, you know what?
They took a shot.
Harvard Yale's up there too. Harvard Yale has been going on since the 1800s, I think.
They took a shot away.
College.
Shots are now 17-10. I don't know what happened there.
What happened? The Leafs are losing shots. It was 19-7 like 5 minutes ago. Now it's 17-10.
They took away 2 shots, yeah.
No, yes, 2, right? It was 19. You're right. What the hell is that? They took away 2 shots.
They've been doing that this year, that they've been taking away shots in games, I've noticed.
I noticed that in the Habs game.
Because they finally know the definition of what a shot is.
They adjust the shots as the game goes along. Like they change, that shot was or was not on net. And gamblers get pissed everywhere.
Well, it's because it has gambling.
That is what it's for, because they have some of those side bets there. Shots.
I've done them before. Shots on goal.
Yeah, it's got to be why.
Screwed me over.
That's got to be why they're doing that now this year.
Yeah,
I think that's on the mistake of the guy. If you count it as a shot, it's got to stay there.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Cam. Like if you put that up there, imagine like thinking you have a bet 1 for over 2.5 shots. With like 5 minutes to go in the game, and then they take the shot away. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I saw 3 shots. The fuck?
Yep. And then they I just don't think it's a reasonable justification to be like, oh yeah, but then one wasn't really a shot. I'm like, then don't display it.
Yeah, don't display it to begin with and get my hopes up.
Don't have what do they call those kind of bets? Don't have
Prop
one of those.
bets.
Yeah, don't have a prop bet for it. That was close. Shit.
But I don't know if they do it as much with gambling because there's so many different players for shots on goal, and you can also bet the under of shots on goal too. So that could actually benefit some.
You saw that?
Oh,
Yep.
oh, wow, good clear. That almost went in.
That was close.
What are you looking at? Oh, drums. Did Cam just come?
Close.
Crap out of me.
Oh, I see why he almost came. Holy crap.
I missed it.
Scared Nicole, Cam.
Sure. What
Sound
else?
like an engine that wouldn't start. That's what I'm saying. It's like a malfunctioning engine or something that just needs to be jump started.
Leave me alone. I'm depressed.
That tells me something just
Nothing to
happened.
be depressed over yet.
Oh, okay.
Is Cam offended?
Rick, don't do that.
Yeah, I don't see anything that happened. It's still 1-1.
Yeah, but he's 20 seconds ahead. I'm gonna be
Ethan,
fucking.
I saw that.
Oh,
I saw that
Bertuzzi's hurt?
rumor as well.
Is Bertuzzi hurt?
Oh, I don't think so. I didn't
He
see
was
it.
slow to get up.
Loser.
1:52 left in the second. They got a shot back there, so 18. They must have got a shot. Oh yeah, they did get a shot.
Maybe it was a new shot. That's probably going to get taken off again.
Maybe. Till Boston can catch up.
Shots.
Come on, let's get a last-minute goal. Come on, Boston. Last-minute goal would be awesome, but not for Toronto. One minute left. Well, face-off in front of Toronto's net. Is Cam offended? I don't think a lot offends Cam.
No, nothing. No. You have any idea what it needs to do? Like you need to do to get to me? It's kind of crazy.
Nicole says you're kind of butthurt. Just saying.
Yeah, well, you look like a butt.
You're a towel.
Ha, got her good. I did. Loser.
It took Cam a whole 8 seconds to think of that one. Which would be
Alex, I wasn't talking to you. I don't like you.
Which would be 6 minutes in Rick time.
It's an eternity in Rick time.
What was I gonna say?
Rick time has been.
Well, I mean, I know how to get to Cam. We could just have debates about things that we don't agree with in sports.
My head hurts.
Yeah.
Alex started talking again.
See? You got to him.
It's only when you talk. It's like that little like pinch in the back of like my neck. It's like, you know.
Your mere existence angers me.
They say it's a pinch nose.
Where is it?
Oh, I just squirted.
That sounds like a you problem. Oh, did that go? Oh, no, it didn't go in. Wow.
But it looked like it did it not?
Yeah, that thing popped.
I
just
thought it
over
went
the net.
in. That's why I said, where is it?
Yeah, no, that didn't go. Oh, here's a big wraparound. Swayman is on his heels right now. They're pushing. Holy crap. No, it's out again.
That
Why
thing
blow
should
it
have
dead?
been blown. That whistle should have been blown dead.
Why? I don't think it. Hold on a minute. Unless if he covered it up, I don't see any reason to blow that dead. Well, did he cover that up? Because if not,
No.
that shouldn't have been blown dead.
No, he didn't.
Pasternak and Morgan Riley. Oh, we got a line brawl. Here we go.
Oh, and Morgan Riley's crying.
Mitch Marner is literally the last person to fight in this. Mitch Marner's just going to go fucking piss in a corner.
He's going to skate
Brad
around.
Marchand's
look
going to
at
go
his
eat
skate-
cheese.
He's going to skate around, look at his skate laces.
Oh, pasta, baby.
Pasternak low-key is not so
Pasternak's a
good.
little chirpy right now.
Controversy. Okay.
You can't
And somehow, I bet you anything, Toronto's going to walk away with a power play out of this.
Are they gonna challenge that?
Let's see.
Can't. There's no view.
Now they could argue maybe the puck was under Swayman, but it's kind of hard to.
The puck was
There was
nowhere
a
under
shot from
speed.
behind the net. I thought it might have gone in actually.
The puck
Let's
was nowhere
see.
under
Let's
speed
see
and
this
left
view.
No, the puck never went in. It didn't go in.
I can't really tell.
They're gonna show an overhead shot.
You can't really tell. They're not going to count that.
They're
Yeah,
reviewing.
what I said. Toronto is going to end up with a power play out of this. The refs want to just absolutely suck their cock. It's ridiculous.
What's the penalty?
2 minutes for roughing, 73 and 88.
Oh, who started that shit? That's probably why they're doing that. With the two that started, if there was a jumping guy, there was a Bruins jumping
No,
guy.
they
That's the
honestly
only thing
just
I
want to
can
give
think
Toronto. I'm so sick, dude.
That's ridiculous.
of. I'd have to see it to give a judgment.
They call Marchand too, or they just did.
No, it's only one.
Marchand's literally standing there doing nothing.
So there's a shove. Hold on.
Coyle. Not
So
Marchand.
the brush
Oh
kind of
no,
pulled.
yeah, sorry, yeah, you can't do
Coyle
that.
for roughing.
Yeah, Coyle.
Two of the
Yeah,
best.
you
penalty
really.
players.
I can kind of see it. Yeah.
Marchand, you gotta get. That's on Marchand. You gotta keep your head. You'll be better than that.
Yeah, the Toronto defenseman moved up in that chirp off, so they ended up losing the offensive zone face-off. Nylander, Marner. Wow.
Don't.
I gotta say, the Leafs are getting desperate right now.
All right. So can I say it now? It's 1-1 after 2.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for holding, Rick.
See what a guy does who's conscientious of other people.
Rick did it for me when the Flyers came out to pick in last year's draft, and I told him and Nordy don't say a word until the Flyers pick, and we got Mitchkov. I was watching that draft on a TV on a pull-out bed because that's all we had unpacked.
Jave said Boston playing like shit.
Yeah, they kind of are. Toronto's been the better team so far.
I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. They're the desperate team. So
For sure.
Like that comes as a surprise to nobody.
Yeah, true.
I think at different points in the game, it's kind of been back and forth that way. Third period's coming up. Okay, we got an intermission. So whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about. Third period's coming up. Out there in the chat, what do you think is going to happen for the third? Is this going to go to overtime? No goals scored till overtime, or next goal wins it, or
2-2.
Mexico wins it.
2-2, and it goes to overtime.
I think Toronto comes out and scores on this power play, to be honest with you.
I'm going to say it ends up 3-2 Boston, no overtime.
That's 3 goals scored in the third, Rick. That's a lot with the way the teams have been playing.
I said what I said, okay?
And it's a bold take.
I'm a bold guy. Anybody else out there want to make a guess on what the score ends up? Do we get overtime? Next goal wins it. A lot of scenarios at play here. And when you decide, go to bet 684 and make your bet.
Isles got one back. That's 3-2 now.
How much time
So it's 22-9 Carolina, though.
How much time left in that Isles game?
Second period, 14:43.
A lot of time left over there.
It's 3-2 Carolina.
Here we got one period left.
22-9 Carolina.
Here we got one period left.
3-9 Carolina.
I can't get a word in edgewise over Alex. It's like normal. It's like normal. It's normal times here. Normal times here.
20. Fuck you, Rick. Tonight.
So
Carolina.
we got one period left between now and this here, actually. And I hope I didn't jinx it when I put this up.
What is now in this?
Leafs Elimination Day.
Why would you do that?
Of failure.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I put it up once already, so it's too late. I can
Oh,
put it up
really?
again. Doesn't matter. If it jinxed it, it did it already.
Okay. So the Leafs elimination day means the memes will start flowing.
Oh, God. If they lose here, the memes will start flowing right away on Twitter anyway.
I love Leaf memes. We need new ones. The new babe, not now. The new batch of Leaf memes just hit.
There's going to be some new ones. At least I hope there will be.
Comparing them to the Cowboys.
I wonder what these Leaf buttlickers are saying here. I'm not turning on the volume to hear it.
Oh, I'm sad. Oh, wait, we're on break.
Sad. You're up 3-1.
Why are you sad? Okay, I asked him a question. He left.
He runned away.
He ran away. He had to go take some Valium to calm down.
I love
It says buffering there. I like that. You see what he put in his name? Buffering. All right. Oh, you know what? If I want to talk to people in the chat, I should have the comments like up and I could see them. All right. Let's see. What did I miss? So talk to me in the chat since you guys are the only ones talking to me. Let's do that. Flicked over to the Canes game. Why?
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching this. Kane's got some pressure right now.
Tell us about Nam. Well, oddly, I mean, I was like, I was
Hey, we went to that
at the end of the Vietnam War.
Carolina.
So oddly, I saw a little bit of it on TV as a kid. So yeah, because they had a lot of that on TV. I grew up with that a little bit.
Yes,
Maybe that's why I like war movies so much. I kind of saw that on TV like live.
Anyway?
It's kind of random that you asked me about that, but
should broaden your horizon a little bit more, honey. All right, here's a rush for the Isles. Ooh! Oh, that's going to be a fight. Oh, even the goalie's going after him. We got a brawl in Carolina. The goalie's beating the shit out of him. He rammed the goalie. The goalie's beating the shit out of someone on the Isles.
You're kidding.
I'm dead serious. Someone on the Isles rammed into the goalie, and he's jumped on him and started pounding him. I think it was Anders Lee, and Frederick Anderson just jumped him.
Is Freddie Anderson in that?
Not that I blame Freddie, because he slammed right into him.
No, for sure. If it's a dirty hit on a goalie.
I don't know if it was really dirty. I think he just overskated it because he went to play the puck. Actually, it was two guys that kind of collided. And then D'Angelo jumped in. And then
D'Angelo's playing?
Freddie Anderson. Oh, Freddie Anderson actually threw a shoulder at Anders Lee before he even made contact. That was interesting.
Things heating up in... Where are they playing? I guess they're in Carolina tonight.
Yeah, they're in Carolina.
All right. We've got quiet here.
Canes Isles.
People in the chat. Are there anybody? Oh, yeah. Let's talk about period 3. What do you guys think? Nobody wanted to give me that. Is my mic working? Maybe it's not.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Period 3. Look, we got a new person in the chat. Cam's in the chat. Hey, Cam, what do you think? What's your question, Cam? Just have to actually verbalize it.
Wow, I like it. Dude, I like this guy in the chat. He's saying in the third period there's going to be hockey. Wow.
There's going to be some hockey.
Yeah.
I think both teams they're pretty good at hockeying. I think they're going to hockey some hockey period 3.
Yeah, hockey.
Are there going to be any goals scored in period number 3?
Hockey.
Wow.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to relax a little bit for the third period because I'm barely staying awake.
Yeah, don't hop too far down because you could hurt yourself.
Yeah, true. All right. Take
do
care, gentlemen.
All right, ciao, ciao.
I'm on the Twitter sphere.
We got a lot of talking to do to make up for Alex leaving. Well brought up.
Oh, someone's on the road with you. He says, if you think Matthews is sick, if you still think Matthews is sick, you're an idiot. If he was sick, he'd be over it by now and would have been away from the team because he was contagious. He is severely injured to miss his first playoff game in 8 years. The team is hiding his injury. Impossibility.
I mean, I don't know. It's very fishy. And like I said, when those three guys on the panel there on Sportsnet, O-Dog and his buddies, when they're when they're saying exactly that and sort of criticizing him about it, there's something up. Oh, Lucas, you didn't know? Yeah, Matthews is out tonight. He's injured. I think he's got a hangnail on his right big toe. Apparently, he's been bothering him all year. Maybe he has a lacerated spleen. That would be the first guy in the NHL to actually have that. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's true, actually. I'm sure I've heard of it before. Players. Right?
Hmm?
Huh? You think all the series that are able to end tonight will? I don't know what's going on in the rest of them. I don't know who else is playing tonight.
All three series that are playing tonight could end. I'm sorry, all three of them can end. The Canucks can end. The Colorado can end. Islanders can end it. I'm sorry, the Canes can end it.
So there's 4.
There's 4, yeah. 4 can end tonight.
4 can end tonight. Will they, though? The hell is this shit?
Watch your profanity.
My profanity. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Oh, my. Who'd see much spotted a cunt? Oh, we'll have to edit it. We'll have to edit that out.
You farted? Is that it? What, you take after your president?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Pause.
Oh, your ex-president. Excuse me. The Jets are going to go whoosh boom. Yeah, I think Colorado will. I don't know if they'll beat them tonight, but I think Colorado wins that series. But what about this one? What's going to happen in the third period? No? Should I try it in a different voice? How about Mickey Mouse? I can't do Mickey Mouse.
Oh, man, that Kuznetsov goal. Wow, that's crazy.
I did not see it because, unlike you guys, I'm loyal to the game that we are doing.
What do you mean? It was played as part of the Bruins broadcast.
Oh, yeah, but you're on a different channel. So
yeah, so I mean, I'm loyal to the game. They're just showing it.
Okay, I'm wrong. I take it back. All right, anybody in the chat going to talk to us here about what you think is going to happen in the third period? Or are Cam and I going to just continue making fun of each other? What are we going to do here?
You're balding.
And so are you. Lift your hat.
I
have no problem. I'll lift my hat.
Oh, my God.
Your eyes. I did it on purpose to blind you. See, that's my Superman skill. I can blind people.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Your turn.
What's that, Rick?
It's your turn. Lift your hat now.
No. I have hair, buddy. Barely, but I have hair.
I guess I was wrong. How about, okay, now lift your hat and just bend your head forward like that.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
I know where the bald spots are.
Yeah, they're right. It's right in front. It's bad.
Hey, Devin, how's it going, man? How the game going? It is 1-1 tie after 2. And no Matthews in the game.
Matthews sucks.
He ain't balding. He has balded. I have balded. Long time ago. Hell, I've been like this for I don't know how long. 25 years? 30? Probably 30. No, what am I talking about? 25. Yeah, no, about 30 years. I didn't like shave. I still tried. I grew my hair, whatever I had, long. Yeah, I do. I'll take them after. I do. I had my hair long in the back, so it was all party in the back and nothing up front. So it was that. No business going on up front. And then I just said, you know what? I'm tired of this. And I just shaved my head. Well, yeah, basically. And that's what I do. I trim it every now and then.
What? What do you do?
Looks like the Leafs fans outside. They look like they're still enthusiastic.
It's a 1-1 game. Nothing's like
I know, but they should know better. They know what's going to happen. If it's not tonight, it will be soon. All right. Something tells Devin Matthews will ask for a trade after this year.
no.
He'd have to ask for it because he's got a no movement clause. So they can't.
No way. No team is.
I agree with Cam. I don't see him asking for a trade.
No team is going to be willing to take on $13 million of cap. And they're not going to be willing to give up the asking price for Matthews. It's just not happening. And honestly, no team wants to sign a guy for 4 years at $13 million. That's ridiculous. That term on that contract is horrible.
I mean, giving up a lot for a guy that, although you know what, if they do trade for him, right? So it's got to be a place he wants to go. Maybe.
Well, the NHL just got rid of his hometown teams, so there
He's
goes
probably
that.
looking around, but I don't want to go anywhere else now. I'm going to Utah. I'm going to go to Utah. He'd fit right in there. Bring Bieber to Utah. That'd be perfect.
I just hate how fluid sometimes. Like, you ever watch it? Like Drake, Bieber, and a lot of other Toronto like celebrity fans, you can just go in that locker room as if it's like nothing. Like that's part. I think that's part of the shit culture that they've produced. They just let people go in and out of that fucking locker room like it's nothing.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the situation there, but you'd think they'd have to have permission to do it. But I guess they get the permission.
But it probably doesn't take much. They probably get cost like $20,000, and then which is nothing to those people. They walk in.
I haven't really heard of that, but like for Bieber, like imagine Matthews made friends with him outside of there, and so he just said, "Hey, yeah, just come in the locker room with me." Who's gonna say no? Bieber can't come in. I guess
Smarter people.
Well, I would. I definitely would.
I'd be like, no, I don't care if he's your friend. He just can't come in, and he's not your family.
I would say he's Justin Bieber. You shouldn't be hanging around with guys like that. That's what I would say. Joe says no one can afford the Matthews contract. That's not exactly true. I mean, there's players making that, right? McDavid's making that. What is Crosby? Crosby's not stupid enough.
The teams that are willing to take it on right now, and the price for Matthews is insane. Like he'll garner you at least 2 first-round picks.
The only teams that would take it on, be able to really, are teams that are not good ones. That's why they got the cap space. So he wouldn't want to go there.
Not true. They would trade players, but then again, you're trading away the talent
that you need around, so that team becomes the Leafs that have no talent around.
Yeah, it's like, no, if Matthews is going to leave, it'll be in free agency. Players like that don't just get traded. Like, I understand people bring up the Gretzky trade, but that was a trade that had to happen.
Yeah, and that was a trade that was not just a trade. There was money that changed hands there.
Yep.
Because back in those days, you were still able to include cash in the deal.
Yeah.
They'd say he has a busted ovary. That makes sense. Oh, it said, okay, Vegas could afford it. They'd say he has a busted ovary in February and signed $13 million worth of players by April. Yeah, they'd get him just so that they could beat him up in an alley, put him on the LTIR. I kind of like that idea, though. The beating up in an alley is I kind of like that. Oh, we're back. Third period.
Big kill here. Very important.
Yep. Big Riley shot blocked in front.
I'm going to kill him.
I know you're going to kill me. You got to come to Montreal to do it, though.
That's a long drive. That's a long drive. I'll fly.
Yep. You might not want to do that.
No, I got a passport.
Now you got to bring a gun across the border. And all
No, that's too aggressive. That's personal.
You're coming to kill me. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I think we'll get lunch first. Talk about it.
Take me to a bad restaurant. Maybe I'll get
a bad restaurant. Sprinkle some
food.
Sprinkle some salt on your food for you. You just never know. And the next thing you know, you're choking, and then you go blue and blue. Things happen.
It's a very passive aggressive plan.
Just saying, it's a possibility.
They killed it off. They killed it off. Two minutes into the third.
Oh my God! Come on.
Okay, who designed their jersey? Bieber designed the Leafs jersey? I mean,
designed the All-Star jerseys, which they looked like Dorito bags.
Those were the worst jerseys ever.
Like, I don't like. And they're not the worst jerseys ever because Bieber designed them. They're genuinely just bad.
Bad, yeah.
Like, I would have imagined a guy like Bieber to be much more creative.
Well, that's if he had talent. Yeah, of course.
No, the guy. I'm not going to deny Bieber. Bieber has talent. The guy has a good voice. I just don't like his personality.
Yeah, but that type of personality takes away from their talent in my eyes. No, I know what you're saying, but
I don't think he's a crap human being. But I'm not a fan of him in general.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not betting on him being a great human being either.
Come on, Baz. Oh, Maroon with the puck. Come on, baby. Play your game. You're in control of the series.
Man, I hope this doesn't go to overtime. That would be shitty if it goes to overtime.
My heart can't take it. I would actually, if it goes to overtime, Rick, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pop off because I don't want.
I don't know that I want to do overtime, but we'll see. But yeah, no, don't worry. I understand.
If I'm gonna be miserable, I want to have a pint of ice cream on the standby just so I can eat it. Yeah, just will my stars. When my boss asks me tomorrow, "How was your night?" I'm like, "Fucking sucked."
Hey, 2 pints of ice cream.
Hey, 2 pints of ice cream because they were 2 goals scored against me.
And on top of that, I got my period last night. No.
Yeah, and then there were bears. They were fighting. And then one of them was on top of the other. It just got weird. Super
Beavers
field.
not. Since and I'm not going to answer that. Where are we at? 4 minutes into this third period.
We literally can't win a
Oh.
fucking baseball lives. Like, it's ridiculous.
Bury those, man.
You know, I almost bought tickets to go tonight, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to waste the $200 just to be disappointed. So, like, come on. God, why is my dog yelling like that?
I don't know. Amos really sounded weird.
Amos? It's a good boy.
Amos, that's it. He sounded real weird.
Want to come on camera, Bob? Want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here, you dumb shit. Nope.
How could they not score on that? Damn it.
I'm so confused. Oh my God. Oh, for fuck.
Yep.
Ugh.
Over 5 minutes in now. 24-13. Shots on goal, Toronto up, but it's still tied at 1. Is the next goal going to be the game winner? I wonder.
I'm trying to watch the game and you're ruining things for me.
I'm so sorry. How could I do that to you?
Fuck. I'm offended. Come here, boy. Come here, Amos. You don't want to go on the thing? Come here. No,
He's
he doesn't
camera
want-
shy.
He does not want to come on the camera.
He should. I hope he doesn't come on the camera.
Why? Dog.
I gotcha.
Nasty. Nasty ass bastard.
Nasty.
Unbelievable.
Icing against
Come here, good boy.
Toronto, I think.
Come here. Okay, my dog doesn't love me. I don't understand it.
Yeah, my dog does that to me all the time. When I want her to come up. No.
But don't worry. When they want you,
Yeah, of course. That's
fuck
exactly-
you and what your needs are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's just looking at me. Come here. Oh, come on now. Nice pivot, geeks.
Some good pressure here, but by Boston, just not getting anything at the net. Damn it. Mostly Boston, and at least got it out just now, but there's some good pressure there by Boston. This is the third. Is this where they're going to get?
The fact that you're 20 seconds ahead of me, and every time you go, bah, boom, I'm like, did the fucking Leafs score? And I'm just like,
I know. I'm just trying to, I'm playing with you. Wall just blew a blade, I think. Oh, yeah, off the post.
why is the play stopped?
So that he can get a new blade and escape.
Oh, hold on. No. This is bullshit. This literally happened with Rask. And they said, we're not stopping the play.
I think they changed the ruling, though, on it.
Fucking dumb as shit.
I mean, you're talking Rask, so that's it's like 10 years ago.
Doesn't matter. And I still think they don't.
I think for a goalie, I think they might.
Well, Rask was a goaltender, was he not?
Yeah, but they changed it since then, I'm saying. I think that's what happened. But I didn't see. Maybe there was a whistle, and then so there was a whistle, so they brought him to the bench. I don't know. But there's commercials now. He's leafing. I like that. Cam's gone to pee. We still have people here? Awesome. So what do you guys think so far? This third period, it heated up. And I think I'm not vindicated because Boston scored, but it seems like it's more Boston than Toronto in this third, from what I'm seeing. Does anybody else agree with me on that? Shh, don't tell Cam. He doesn't want to know.
What? Don't
What?
say, I swear to fuck.
What?
Someone's going to get smacked if Boston scored.
If Boston scored, why wouldn't you like it if Boston scored, though?
Because I need live reaction, buddy. It's playoff hockey. It's my religion.
What? I didn't say anything. I don't know why there's. I guess it. Yeah. Okay. The goalie was getting a blade, so he's back in that there now. That's right. There was a time the goalie was getting the blade put in. You worry too much, man.
Well, you talking and giving me the updates. Yeah, of course I fucking worry.
Yeah. Well.
So is the face-off in Toronto zone because of that? Nope.
It was at center ice, I think.
It was close to it. It should have been closer to center ice, in my opinion. If that's how you're gonna blow the whistle.
I don't know. To me, Boston's getting the better of the play and the chances.
No, they're definitely they've woken up in the third period. I think they're playing smarter hockey and oh my god.
Offside, Toronto. They're gonna make it tough on you, man. In the end here. Anyways, 12:55 left in the third. We are
no. It's you saying offside Toronto 30 seconds before it even happens to me, and I'm just like,
I can't help it. What do you want me to do?
Shut up!
I can't help it. No, I can't do that. Look, everybody leaves when I shut up.
Give me a list. Come here, boy. Come here. There he is. There's the boy.
28-15. That's the face-offs. Toronto, like you said, 28 face-offs to 15. That's so big. And there's Amos. Good boy. Hey, no, he's a good boy.
He's something.
Yeah, you can see he's a good boy.
He was laying right next to me, and he's like, all right, fine, I have to make my appearance.
I kept him waiting long enough.
What do you want? Do you want another treat?
Oh, don't say that word. My dog's going to get excited. She loves that word.
He's kind of like 50-50.
She knows that word, man. Didn't take her long to learn it either. The ref just took, no, that can't be. I've never seen that before. Watch.
What the fuck?
You ever see that before? The ref tackled a player like that? It was Marchand, but still, what the hell is that?
Marchand's going to the box for absolutely nothing.
And I think he wanted to punch it. I think Marchand got taken down. I think it was Marchand that got tripped. That's bullshit.
Oh, it's going to be 4-on-4.
It's 4-on-4 at least, but still. Joe thinks he's a cute dog. He is. He's a good, adorable dog.
Oh, my God. He's holding Marchand. Like, what the fuck? That's so bad.
That's bad refereeing, man.
He gets brought down. What do you mean it was Marchand gets
I think he was tripped because
and tackled? Oh
the guy, the Leafs player's stick hit his skate. He went down. That's tripping. What the hell was that call?
Horrible call.
So it should be a 2-minute penalty power play for Boston here. And 4-on-3, if you ask me. I've never seen a ref tackle a player like that before, ever.
I think it was just momentum that carried it down, but still, it's not something you do. Marchand was not doing anything.
Marchand was shocked that the ref did that to him. What a bizarre game.
Oh, the refs you suck chant is starting in Boston. Sorry, Leafs fans, but it's kind of true. Holmberg, or whatever the hell you say his name, absolutely just takes out Marchand 3 times in that sequence, and the refs don't call a damn thing.
I think there's no doubt tonight. It looks like the refs are biased towards the Leafs.
I wouldn't say they haven't been biased towards any team in this series. I'd say just look at the way the penalties are called, 13-14.
Yeah, but tonight in particular,
tonight's bad.
You can look a game at a time and say in one game maybe. This game, it seems like it.
Yeah, but I think, hold on, let me look at the stats right now. Boston has had 10 penalty minutes to Toronto's 6. So that is 2 more penalties called on on Boston.
But there's been a few missed calls.
Oh, I think so.
They've been
Marchand getting tackled twice.
Yeah, no, there's something.
Is inexcusable.
These refs suck, we know that. But I mean, a ref tackling a player like
get up, DeBrusque. Come on.
I'm sorry.
What?
If the Leafs win, do they sit Matthews the rest of the series? Good question, Lucas.
Maybe. Well, you know what they're gonna say if Wall comes out with this performance and should have played him since game 1. I'm like, but this is a desperation game. Like, who knows?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Anyway. Yeah, but I mean that doesn't count. They flipped the script. So what? It's the playoffs now, and I want Boston to win.
Oh God. No, Leafs and Boston both have 1 hit post.
Yeah, the Boston player just did it not long ago.
Yeah, I think it was Coyle. Downside to having a lot of size, you might sacrifice a lot of speed. It's not always true, but
it happens. Some players, but I mean, not most big players aren't the fastest. But today it's different. Bigger players today are faster and than they used to be. I find.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on, guys. We got to get it out.
I'm hearing your TV, I think, a little bit. Just down a little bit.
Turn down the TV a bit?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Turn it down, yeah, because we're not supposed to technically. Yeah, that'll do it.
$8:40 left in regulation, actually.
Oh, that's going to be on net. Oh, come on, Boston. Let's go.
It's heating up.
Oh. Good.
Eight minutes left.
Yeah, Rick, please try not to do it. I know, but like you got people to support here, but they're also likely behind. Ah, fuck. Well, McAvoy just shot it at Pat Maroon. That was good. Oh my God!
How did he miss that? How did he not score? the Leafs coaching staff looking at like, why didn't we start this guy at the first game? Wow, is playing well tonight. Unfortunately,
Oh, this was Samsonov. There would be a 7-0 game, Boston.
both goalies goaling the other team.
Right, boy? Right, Amos? Are we getting goalied? I think
Both
we
teams
just.
getting goalied, man.
I think we just suck. I think we just suck.
You're not sucking, no. Not losing, not sucking. Playoff hockey. This is playoff hockey. You know, it's gonna be not easy. Gonna come down to the last minute. I hope it does not go to overtime.
Amos, want to treat?
I'll do one overtime period. That's it.
I will not be doing that with
No,
you.
I know you said
like you
yeah,
now.
no, I'm saying it to them that I'll do one, but I don't think I'm doing more than that. No. Hopefully, if they go to overtime, it'll be over early.
What?
Got to give this to the Leafs. That's the only thing I'll give them. They played better than I thought they would without Matthews. Right? They played better than I
I
thought.
don't want to give them any credit.
And also, the fourth game's the hardest to win. So it's a little combination of that. But I thought, they played better than I thought they would. But I don't think you could say they played well enough to win. And I guess neither has Boston yet. So,
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I think Toronto's played very, very well.
well, not any better necessarily than more shots. That's it.
I think they're having a hard time closing out their shots too, but I also think they're just not surrounding bodies in front of Swayman.
Excuse me.
Well, Wool has been absolutely studly.
He's been a wall out there.
But I mean, in my opinion, this is Boston's game to lose. I think they've had the majority of the scoring chances. The shots have tightened up, that's for sure.
A little bit, yeah. Only 6 shots different now. Oh, he's still gone.
Oh, God almighty.
There's a few groaners there.
In full fucking panic mode.
Ugh, jeez. Christ. Why can't they...
Rick, I'm about to leave this freaking chat.
Couldn't that squeak through? Fuck. Kelvin, Boston will win. I think so. But it's typical playoff hockey where it's, got to keep you on the edge of your seat. And if you're actually a fan of the team, nervous as all hell.
All I'm saying is if the Bruins win, I'm posting that bear meme nonstop.
I'm going to get canceled tonight.
Cancel me. It's hilarious.
Man, this game is not over by any means.
Oh my God. Leafs Twitter. They're crazy.
What's going on there?
And people are just like, yep, sign Marner to 13 million times 8. I'm like, oh my God, y'all don't know what to do with your freaking players.
Hey there, Red Panda. We got a Leafs fan here
Who?
in the chat.
Life is sad.
I hope you know you're way outnumbered in here, but you're welcome to the channel. Still got to be nice, though, Huzu. Still got to be nice, unless the other party is not. I think Red Panda's been in before. Boston's got Toronto where they want them. I don't know. I hope that's right. I don't know about that. I think if they got them where they want them, they'd be up by at least a goal.
All right, come on, Bears. Give it to me.
Every little altercation, man. Fans are going. Ooh. Swayman up to the challenge. Good save there by Swayman on the 2-on-1. Did you see it yet, or I just talked out of hand? How the hell are the Leafs still in this, man?
Fuck. Shit. I genuinely thought DeBrusque was going to knock him out.
Not cool.
Coyle and DeBrusque almost collided, but
I didn't see that.
yeah, I have you muted, so I just don't want to hear reactions.
Oh, you got me muted. Ah,
Yeah, I'm an asshole.
okay. We're good then. I can say.
What was that, Rick? I can't hear you, Rick. I
It's
can't.
okay. We got a whistle there. 3:46 left in the third. I can say that again. Nice. 29-22 shots on goal for Toronto. Still 1-1. This one is definitely down to where next goal is going to win this game. I think that's for, and it's looking like we're going to go to overtime. It's looking like it. I did not want this to go to overtime. But that's the playoffs for you. Imagine some games are going to go there no matter what.
That's icing.
Come on, 3-on-2. Come on. Son of a bitch. Some intense hockey there.
Come on, boys.
3:12 left here in regulation.
Oh, just shoot the fucking puck. Holy shit. What are we doing?
3 minutes left.
Giving up clean shot opportunities.
And puck went out. So we'll have a face-off there.
You're too pretty.
It's up then. Just hang on. I'm not. Hang on. Got to adjust something.
Oh, he's adjusting.
Don't want to. Just had to adjust something there. I didn't want to do it on camera.
Another icing call? My God.
This is nerve time. Boston wins the draw. And it's going to go to overtime. 2:03 left in regulation. Yeah, it looks like overtime here for sure. Doesn't mean it will be, but I mean, 2 minutes left. I thought I was joking earlier in the game where I said, watch, there won't be any more goals scored. We're going to overtime. I was joking, and it's what happened. Or looks like it. Crazy. That's playoff hockey for you.
Come on. Puckering.
Minute and a half to go in regulation. Minute left. Last minute to play in regulation. Jesus Christ. Why are we going overtime? $30 seconds. Get ready for overtime, people. And that's it. We're going to overtime. It's not what I wanted.
Fucking overtime.
Can't believe this game's going overtime.
Makes my ass hurt.
And they do what, a full intermission, right? In the
Yeah.
playoffs for overtime? Oh, God. Oh, well, we got overtime coming up.
NHL Public Relations posted, the Bruins will advance to the second round if they score next. The Leafs will keep their season alive if they score next. Who wins Game 5 in overtime? No fucking shit! What the hell?
It's for the idiots in the States. Oh, I mean for the people who don't know hockey well. So what do you guys think out there? Let's go with which player from each team that could score the winning goal. How's that? Cam, especially since you want to leave, who do you think? One guy from each team.
I don't speculate. Sorry.
And this is when you don't speculate, eh?
No, it's overtime, baby.
That's true, though. Cam doesn't like doing that. I'm going to go with... Oh, jeez. I don't know why. McAvoy just comes to my head for Boston. And probably Domi for Toronto.
You want to know why I bet you Montgomery is playing Brazeau tonight?
Why?
Can you take a guess as to why that is?
No, I wouldn't come close. So, nope. You tell us.
He is a former Leaf.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Not working tonight.
Kyle Dubas reportedly said, if this guy does not play a game for the Toronto Maple Leafs, then we failed.
And so he failed.
Yep.
Well, we knew that. Did Wall come back from a concussion? I don't know that. Maybe. I don't know.
Who?
Wall. Was he injured? Did he have a concussion? He was the backup. That's all I know.
I don't know. He's in tonight, though. He's doing stone cold. But
he's been good.
I don't know. Hopefully Bruins win in overtime. I don't know. I couldn't pick a goal scorer.
Lucas,
I hope Bruins win, and I hope it's Justin Brazeau.
Yeah. Well, it would validate having him in the lineup.
If they're going to win, it's going to be Holmberg.
Holmberg. There's a random one. Why do you say Holmberg?
Because no one else in that top six has really shown anything. So,
well, Domi's been good at least in the face-off circle.
We're getting the shaft, dude. My God.
No, I think it'll be Boston. I really do. I think Boston wins in overtime.
Well, I hope it is.
Who says on the first possession, takes possession first, they'll score a field goal, and Toronto won't be able to get a touchdown.
Really, I was thinking that they were going to get a home run followed up by 2 baskets.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
all of it. No, listen,
play first down.
I just hope it's not a long overtime. That's all. No long overtime.
I can't watch overtime with you, bud. I love you, but I'm gonna head off because I'm gonna go wallow in my own self pain.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, guys.
I'll see you soon. I'll speak to you soon.
Cheers, everybody, and be careful with what you post on the internet. No bears.
No
No
Bears
Bears.
tonight.
No Bears.
Unless the Bruins win, then we can post.
Yeah, all the Bears. Then post that shit all day.
All the
Good
Bears.
night, everybody.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Ciao. All right, you got just me back. We got freaking overtime. It's not what I wanted. I in the regular season overtime, well, it's 5 minutes, it's over. Yes, you don't know when the hell it's over. That's what I don't like about it. I just don't like that. What are you gonna do? Playoff hockey. They're showing the Leafs in that Leaf Square or whatever they call that. And that's just a bunch of people waiting to get the bad news. That's all. Hopefully. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that puts my supper later. Don't they know I got to cook supper? Listen, I'm going to do one intermission, I guess. One overtime period. I'm not going to do more than that. So hopefully this is over early for Boston. Because quite frankly, I don't want to do any more of this series. I want it over tonight. I don't know what we're going to do after this one, so I'm not sure. But anyway, so we want to continue on. There's 13 people here. Who scores for Boston? Who scores for Toronto? Carolina just scored 2 goals, 8 seconds apart. Stop all the Sorokin trade talk. Maybe. So what's well, they're going to win that game. They were going to win that game anyway, right? Yeah, so the Islanders getting knocked out tonight. Oh. 5-3? Oh, it was tied up. Oh, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. How much time left? That must be almost over that game. I wonder who these guys on the panel think is going to score or going to win this game. I wonder who they think. Nobody wants to talk to me at all? Really? Come on, we got like 15 minutes to go till they come back. I might go away for a minute. They're showing what? What are they showing? Oh, this is tonight's game. Highlights. Anyway. Hey, born to be a Hab. 14 minutes left over there. Wow. Don't worry, Joe. You can still give who do you guys think is going to score for each team? Who could score? Who'll get the goal for each team in this overtime? I said, who did I say now? Can't even remember. McAvoy and Domi. One of those guys. Definitely leaning towards McAvoy. I hope it's exciting, but I hope it is not long. We've had, a 2 overtime period game already this year? Let's not have that here. And Boston had a couple of opportunities in that third. How did they not score? It seems like every team now, every fan base says that on social media. Every fan base now. So that means that they're either wrong or they're right, and somewhat, and that it's the refs that are just so freaking bad. But I have to say, in this game, it almost seemed like there was an agenda against the Bruins. I have to admit, but you know. I don't know if I was paying close enough attention to see that they missed some calls on Boston. They probably did as well. Just there were some weird calls. I don't get it. And the way that ref tackled Marchand kind of seems like they were out for the Bruins to get the Bruins. I don't know. Born to be a Habs says Nice for Toronto and DeBrusque for Boston. Good call, actually. Foil hats seem to be the in thing today. Very much, you're right. I don't know what it is with that. Everybody's got a conspiracy theory. And quite frankly, there's not many conspiracy theories that do turn out to be real. Some of them actually do. It's happened. There's been things. But in general, they don't. I prefer wearing my Habs hat over a foil hat. So since I'm kind of talked out, I'm going to leave it up to you guys to ask some questions or start some conversation, and I'll be right in there. So we're going to get you guys to do that. Who says, if there is an agenda, who else has benefited more than the Lightning in recent history? Hilarious to see them complain. But it does, all teams complain. I don't necessarily disagree with you, but all teams are doing it. And they're doing it rightfully so, because the refs are just that bad. It's the refs that are bad. Now, whether they're bad because they're directed to be bad, or they're just bad because they aren't trained properly, or the talent level isn't there for, I don't know. But I'm on the side of probably a little bit of both. That's what I'm on the side of. I just saw one of them. I guess I just saw the last Hurricanes goal. Colorado, Winnipeg, just getting underway. And Nashville and Vancouver starting soon. I think at 10:30. Who wins the lottery? The team that when they get they get down to the last two, the team whose name they announce. That's the one that's going to win. You'd love to see Vegas fans' reaction if Vegas gets knocked out. Yeah, sure. I kind of hope they do get knocked out. I don't really care too much, but yeah. David's got Coyle and Domi with the goals. Very close, similar to mine. I had Domi as well, but I got McAvoy. We'll see who gets it. I'm definitely pulling for McAvoy or at least the Bruins to get that goal. I do not want to do a game on, I guess it would be Thursday. I don't want to do this series again on Thursday. Believe me, I'm pulling for the Bruins here. It's not easy to have to pull for the Bruins for a whole freaking series. It's not easy. I don't like it, but got to do what you got to do. Excuse me. I did not see the Tampa game because we were doing the podcast last night. That is out there that nobody's watching, but if you want to see the podcast, there's a link in the description. It gets you to the page. It's not the latest one, but it's close. And a new podcast came out this afternoon on video and audio. So the audio link is there. The video link is not. You got to go to the channel and find it there. All right. Well, hopefully they're back real soon. Oh, look at that. They are back. We got overtime coming up. Not too many times I'm going to say this. Come on, Bruins. Not too many times you'll hear me say that. Yeah, once the overtime's over, I'm getting supper, finally. All right, we're underway for the overtime. Bruins look freaking serious. 3 shots already, I think, in overtime. 30 seconds into the overtime. Bruins are aggressive and kind of all over them. So let's hope that means that they're going to get a good result. Doesn't really mean that. Ugh. It comes so close. Like 3 or 4 times already this game. So far, all Bruins in this overtime. Minute and a half, just a little over a minute and a half gone in overtime. Marchand ended up holding 2 sticks. Jesus. Toronto scored. Damn it. I got my wish that it's not long. 2-1 Toronto in overtime. I can't believe they won without Matthews. That's not good. Well. There we go. Toronto wins it in overtime. Oh, my God. Cam must be freaking out. Anyways, there's still 2 more games. Maybe this one was going to go to 7, like we called it originally. Damn, I'm disappointed with that. It was all Bruins. All Bruins. They get like 1 opportunity and they put it in. I can't really believe that. That sucks. Oh, well, at least I don't have to stay up like till all hours to watch this damn game. All right, so I guess I'm back on Thursday with another game. What are you going to do? Hey, anybody want to talk about it before I go? Yeah, I got to light another one for that. No? 11 people still here? I did not want to do another one of these games, and now I got to do another one on Thursday, so screws my schedule up. Nobody want to talk with me about it? Nobody. What do you guys think? Oh, everybody leaving now. You switched to the Jets game already? No, it just sucks. But at least it was early. Like, I would have really hate for this to go deep into this period or into another one and the Leafs win. So if they're going to win, make it early. They did that. At least that. Huge goal. It may turn out to be that. It may turn out to be that. It may turn out to be a huge goal. I really hope not. I don't want to see them win this series, that's for sure. Because then I got to do another series with them. I don't want to do that. Habs and Jets 1-1 already? Just started. Like, that's really quick. Aiken, that's my only worry is that Boston now starts to question because of last year. I hope not. And they're going to be in Toronto. So I can easily see Toronto win the next game. And it sets up the game 7, which, it was probably destined for that anyway. I mean, I called it in my bracket. I called it in 7. I didn't want it to go there, but last 3 times these guys met in the playoffs, gone 7 games. Boston winning in 7, but if you bring in all that, well, the Leafs are due. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the Leafs be due to win. But they are. They haven't beaten the Bruins since 1959 in the playoffs. So, I mean, if there's a team due to beat another team, it's Toronto over Boston in the playoffs. And it may happen. It may happen. I really don't want it to. But here's a question. Matthews, back for game 6? 6. Back for game 6? What do you guys think? I'm going to say I think so because he was on the ice today. So I think he'll be back for game 6, but I don't know. Maybe better than he is. I'm shocked that they won without him here. I imagine they rallied, around. If that's the best, though, that they can rally around this guy out. Like, it wasn't like it was they blew Boston away. And maybe there's still hope. Of course there's still hope. There's 2 more games. You know what, Joe? I forgot about it. They're probably going to play Florida, right? Yeah, maybe it's not as bad. If they do happen to win here, and I don't think they will, at least we'll see Florida kick their ass. I cannot see them getting past Florida. No way. Not this team. Boston won't get past Florida. Nope. Born to be happy. Did you call it for tonight? Somebody did. Anyway, listen, it is what it is. I'm disappointed, but, got to do another game. Maybe 2 in this series. It probably is going to go to 7 now. Unless something comes up in the next, in between the games, I got to think Toronto's probably going to win that game in Toronto. Like, that's my early look at it, is Toronto's going to win, and we're going to go to 7 games. So we're looking at, I imagine, Thursday and a Saturday game. And we said it on Saturday. Toronto's not going to be playing the next Saturday. Yeah, they might be. I hope not. All right. What is up for me? I know we're doing the podcast, the Have Normals podcast tomorrow. I'm also out during the day. It's shopping day tomorrow. I was going to go today, but it was too rainy. So going tomorrow. Doubt I'm doing a video, but I'm working on the season review. The Habs season review, and probably going to have either Matt or Harry or both doing the video with me. I'm not positive yet, but I'm still working on it. So I want it to be, have some quality to it, hopefully. What else is there to talk about? You got me for another maybe 5 minutes. Send some love out to Cam. He's probably feeling pretty low right now. See, I don't let that get to me like that. I know a lot of people do. But I mean, if this was the Habs here tonight, sure, I'd be unhappy, but I move on pretty easily. I've been disappointed plenty in the playoffs by the Habs over the years since the last win. So, except 2021. All right, then. I am going to take off. I thank everybody for joining. I thank everybody on Talking Habs for joining, and thank everybody on Don't Puck with Media. Thanks for joining there. Appreciate it. Be back Thursday. Like I said, going to do this series till it's over. So hopefully you guys will join us for that. I don't know if I'll be alone, or I imagine I'll have somebody with me, if not multiple. Maybe Cam doesn't want to do this again in this series. I don't know. Too emotional for him. Yeah, so they were doing that. Friday, we're doing a trivia show. Friday night. Supposed to be all three of us, so we'll see. Hopefully, you guys will check us out for that. And if there's no game on Saturday, we'll do a Saturday hockey talk Saturday night. If there's a game, we're going to do the game. And that's it. That's the update. Nobody else is talking to me. So thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody that was here tonight. Thanks for Cam and for Alex and for Matt joining in during the show. And that's all I got for you guys tonight. So it's still early, but it is a Tuesday. So enjoy the rest of the night. I'm going to go have some supper. And thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Until next time, stay safe out there. Peace out. And I'll see you soon. Ciao, everybody.